enjoying yourself? Yeah, it was really great. We have a brand new commissioner. Scumbag. We have a brand new commissioner. It's girl power all the way. Only I know who it is, you know who it is, and nobody else. We're setting up big matches, new matches, all kinds of things are gonna happen. I hate people who feel like they're scum, just scum. Anyway, we got Franky coming up tonight, and he's gonna have a match. And we got Korpse coming up tonight, and he's gonna have a match. And everybody's gonna, you know, like, Malcolm, what the hell? Stop. Ginger, light work, now.
What the hell?
Oh. Shit, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Ginger, pulse, pulse, pulse. No pulse? No pulse? No, no. Get the hell out of here.
What the? That's weird. Ugh. Ugh.
Northeast Community Center. FOP fundraiser. Fundraisers. I could easily fundraise this whole thing. Jafar, you could as well. But you know, it's truthful. I support the blue. I mean, if it wasn't for them hardworking cops risking their lives, the petty poor, how would we keep them away? But for a serious matter, I pulled up in the building today. There's a line full of people, Jafar. A line.
It was.
And I said to myself, them guys are semi okay looking. They're not scum. What are they here for? And I see little pieces of paper in their hands, Jafar, and I said, gentlemen, are you here for the show? And the guy says to me, Loudy, we've gone around and around and tried to find money, and we can't. But you, my friend, you are the financial miracle that we've been looking for. And I said, gentlemen, if you're worthy and can pass Money, Power, Respect's test, a battle royal this evening to take out Patch. You think it's funny? Do you think it's funny, Jafar? You know what? Jafar, it's been a god darn month, and it won't go away, Patch. It won't go away.
He's gonna pay for that.
But it's all right. Tonight, them guys, one of them is gonna shine. And maybe 30-day trial. But that brings me to Jafar, Hasheesh. For those of you at home that don't realize, this man is a weapon of mass destruction, bought single-handedly by me to eliminate anyone I send them after. Korpse? Uh-oh. I believe you tapped. Jafar, it's been an honor so far. Tonight, Onslaught, big bad guy, aren't you? You're a bad, tough guy. Coming out to dancing music. Dancing music. You think this is a game? Doyle, seriously, Doyle. Come on, bro. What's up? What's going on? Yo, hold on. We'll talk to you. 12 days on his way. Ron's on their way. They're here. They're coming. Truth be told, Ron, you want to come out? You want to come out dancing? Tonight is your last dance. Tell him, Jafar.
Listen here. Money, power, respect, all business. We don't mess around. This isn't a joke. We're here to hurt people. We're here to make sure you Americans pay respect where it's due. Am I right?
Slot, tonight, Jafar Hasheesh, the beast from the Middle East, will teach you a lesson in respect. And I'm going to be there firsthand to watch it. Mackentyre brothers are going down. The big dog Kwame's going to take Charles. Gemini, the big tough guy, if he shows up. Because we laid him out too. Truth is, we're done this interview. My time is money, and you're not worth it. So we're done.
Yo, is you cool, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Just ready for the night.
Yeah, you ready? Sure. You all right? You hot? Ready to go? Ready to rock and roll?
Ready to rock and roll.
That's beautiful. You know, You know what cracks me up? I keep getting questions about who the new commissioner is. Am I going to be going back to commissioner? All types of crazy stuff. But guess what? I'm not challenged. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm having a ball beating people up. But, no, I'm just having a ball beating people up. No, let me stop, because for the past few weeks, I've just been beating up on my big brother, my older brother, slower brother, pathetic money power. Let me stop. If they want to know who the new commissioner is, they'll just have to wait and see. Like tonight. Everybody knows when I was running things, I used to show up with the fancy watches and the fancy suits and all that kind of stuff. What was I wearing when I came in today? Fancy watch, fancy suit. Maybe I am the new commissioner. Or should I say, the commissioner reborn? And they'll find out later. Come on, kid, let's go.
That's not really shooting the tactic transfer. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, hey.
All right.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hey. Traffic.
Understandable.
Traffic. Everything's still together, just like I said earlier. And you know what? Last month, I saw it. Jafar saw it. And boys, you did it. Doyle, it's time. That gold. I mean, we've been doing this.
You know, last month, when I came here, I had my first match with them. And we won the match. We beat the World Tag Team Champions, and somehow we're not wearing the belts here. I just don't understand that. And I will never understand that until the belts are around our waist. You know what? I don't even know. Tell them, brother.
You know, time after time, I get ripped off, I get cheated. This is a conspiracy since the day I first got here. They're all just jealous. Hell, me and my man Reno, so sexy, so cute. Tonight I almost wore the damn suit. You know, I can't stand it. My jaw, surgery, bent out. Everybody knows I won my tag team title, or should I say defended it for the 18th time in Pittsburgh last week. Jacked up, still here, no medication. Doesn't matter. You see, we're purely pompous. Purely... No, I think we need a little bit of a change to that tonight. Well, here's the deal, bro. You can drink all the liquid courage you want. You can go to the bar afterwards. Hell, I'll even buy you one. Because the simple fact is, tonight, the only things you're taking home are those empty bottles because the gold belongs to us.
Case in point, perhaps they want to go back to commentating because tonight...
Hey, it is a recession. Helps to have a backup plan.
First round's on me, boys.
I get the next.
Better have some chicks in this bar. That's all I gotta say.
Welcome as we here at ACPW present the honoring of the Boys in Blue.
Are they coming in?
First off, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce and bring out all of our ACPW superstars. We also like y'all to please rise as we hold a top bell salute for our fallen officers.
Everybody stand up, please. Let me take your hat off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is R.C. Kupka. I'm here with, this doesn't go to the crowd. I'm here with Joe O. We're honoring the men in blue.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
He wants to ring the bell before we bow.
What Pinkie, are you ready?
So he was there.
As all of you know, all the proceeds for tonight go to FOP, Fallen Heroes Fund.
We're also joined tonight by Noel here with us.
How's it going, gentlemen? Glad to be by your sides again.
Good to be with you once again here in Philadelphia. We're getting ready for a jam-packed night of action.
Great moment. I'm sorry, but I would like to introduce to you now my guest at this time. He just arrived from his personal jet from Loudy, California.
I don't buy it.
The financial miracle, Loudy.
And I'm the seeker of knowledge, Joe. And we have Loudy coming out, who is basically trying to take control of ACPW single-handedly with a crew of guys second to none here at ACPW.
Loudy amassing quite a group of wrestlers here at ACPW, taking on all comers, money, power, and respect, standing up, fighting up against ACPW, and I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of great action tonight between Loudy and his men and the rest of this company.
This company has a lot. This company has a lot to match up with Loudy. Just last show we had Noel as the interim commissioner, and she's trying to fight Loudy. Now let's see if Loudy has an answer tonight.
Loudy's taking a lot of heat from the crowd.
Quite frankly, he just makes me nauseous.
Starr, our special honor of the Blood Booster tonight. So first of all, thank you for being back here. I don't know where my afterwards, but thank you. Alright, this is all for a good cause. I want to thank everyone for coming. We love you. I'll police officers. I'll be able to grab me and take my money, and you know I don't want that. Shut up.
Competition tonight. People looking to join Money, Power, and Respect, the prestigious Money, Power, and Respect. They want to be part of Loudy's group.
And the man that I would like to come out with them is a man that thinks he can just pull out my chest anytime he wants with the pure music of the Luther fans. So when Pat's show ready to come out, each of my men are ready to take him out and end him for once and for all. So Sean, you can ask Pat's to come out.
Loudy calling out Pat.
Pat's one of the hardest choppers in the business. Loudy's felt that on more than one occasion.
I'm pretty sure my last bout here in ACPW was against Pat. I testified that those chops are brutal.
I would not want to be on the receiving end of those, I can tell you that. And here he comes now. One mean SOB. Here comes Pat.
Pat's not looking intimidated at all by Loudy and his men. But Loudy not looking intimidated either.
Loudy looks pretty confident.
Challenging Pat to come in the ring.
I remember that look in his eye, quote, and it's not a pleasant one. It's not one you want to be on the receiving end of.
I can just imagine now. I would not want to be in the ring when Pat is coming.
Now Loudy wising up a little bit, getting out of the ring, having flashbacks probably.
Superstars of the match that want to come join Money, Power, Respect. Make your way out right now.
What a test this is going to be for whoever is trying to join Money, Power, and Respect.
Looks like we got some young bucks coming out of the locker room. Eddie Kingfisher, one of them.
We've seen Pat take on many a newcomer, many a young wrestler, and usually they're all the worse for wear when Pat is through with them. They're going to have a tough road to hoe if they're going to be part of Money, Power, and Respect.
To get that money from Loudy, you're going to have to really show
Patch loves to take everybody else's stuff and put it on his head. He was even wearing my fedora. You believe that? My fedora.
The nerve. The unmitigated gall.
First, allow me to introduce myself. I am the new liaison to the commissioner of the ACPW.
That's very interesting. Very interesting. Johnny Cisco? Oh, let's see. Let's see what he has to offer.
Looks like he's trying to throw a little monkey wrench in Loudy's plans here.
I think Patch would like nothing more than to get Loudy in that ring again. Put a couple more chops on him.
You know, Patch would love to get his hands on Loudy. I hope for Loudy's sake it doesn't happen.
Now John's stepping away for a minute. Now let's see. Let's see what Patch is going to do with this.
North Philadelphia.
Johnny Cisco trying to make his presence felt right now.
I want to know if and powerful tag team on the independent circuit.
North Philadelphia, powerful independent tag team.
And Noel's his return.
Yes, as you drain the lizard there, as it were.
Could it be?
This man has had more than
Who could we be talking about?
You mean talking about Kwame?
It would have to be Kwame. It's got to be Kwame. Kwame the champion 2007. Gemini? What is Gemini coming out here for? I don't understand.
Starr does not look happy.
Well, understandably upset by this turn of events. I am shocked.
I don't have any words for it. I am just shocked.
Gemini to join
Coming out the front. Gemini coming down the ring. Long-time partner with Patch.
everybody anticipating the arrival of Gemini.
I thought for sure it would be Kwame, but instead we get Gemini.
Unbelievable. Gemini entering the ring. Everybody, the former tag team partner with Patch, looking to joining forces. This is going to be a slaughter.
Loudy can't be pleased right now.
This is not a good sign for Loudy. Trouble is brewing.
ACPW gets another one in their crown, it looks like. As Money, Power, and Respect, looks like they might be filing for bankruptcy right now. Loudy does not look happy.
He better try to get Ron Starr in this match or something. He's in some serious trouble right now.
I'll tell you what, this is one of my favorite matches to watch. I really enjoy Battle Royal. This should be a good one.
So correct me if I'm wrong, this is Patch and Gemini against the world.
It's pretty much, yes, you are absolutely correct. They're working over Gemini in the corner.
It's a 5-on-2 situation. Can Patch and Gemini overcome this odd fan rush?
If I'm one of these youngsters in the ring right now, I would really need to win this match to get with Money, Power, and Respect. It would mean a lot to anybody that could pull off a victory in this Battle Royal.
All these young bucks in the ring trying their hardest, trying to get Gemini and Patch out of the ring, but Gemini and Patch taking control. Showing their experience, using their skill.
Gemini laying the law down. It's a big hit by thinking about throwing somebody over that top rope right now. Uh-oh. Looks like Gemini has something in mind. Oh, big throw.
So back in the middle of the ring. Gemini decides not to eliminate him.
Gemini wants to play with him for a little while, it looks like.
What's that guy's name? Lawn Dart?
And we've got our first, no, not yet. He's got his hand caught the rope. Uh-oh, we've got our first elimination. Still in the ring, both Gemini and Pat.
Gemini looks like he's got an ant on his back right now. He's trying to fight on Gemini's head. Big shot.
Is that who I think it is? Do you see who's just making his way from the back? Is that Kwame?
And it looks like Kwame has just come out to take to observe what's going on in the ring. Kwame showing up. Kwame and Gemini in the same place. At the same time, this is going to get interesting. Huge chop from Pat.
I don't even think Gemini knows it.
Chris answered hurting. Crowd wants more.
The crowd cheering on Pat as he continually chops his opponent into submission.
Gemini, I don't think has seen Kwame yet.
You know he doesn't want to hear that. But Pat is lining him up for another big shot.
Here it comes. It's going to get violent. He wants quiet. Looks like they're going to quiet the building down. Oh! What a shot! What a shot! He just knocked him into next week. Those chops from Pat were brutal. Absolutely brutal. Chris answered eliminated right over the top rope.
That young gentleman should just retire.
Pat
and Gemini dominant in there right now. You would expect none the less from these two, though.
Absolutely double teaming the competition. Not looking good for these would-be members.
Tiger Wild in the corner right now.
And more so, not looking good for Loudy right now.
Loudy got to be wondering. None of these guys look ready for money, power, respect, that's for sure. Patch, no, can't quite get him over. And he's gone. Another one eliminated by Patch. Tiger Wild in there with Patch and Gemini.
We're down to our final 3 competitors.
It might be wise for Tiger to just eliminate himself at this point.
Yeah, he's going to take a serious beating.
I think you're absolutely right, Niles. I know if I were in his position, I'd be stepping over that top rope.
Tiger Wild though got a martial arts background. He might be able to get himself out of this. Money, power, and respect. Uh-oh. Right now, Gemini not really acknowledging Kwame out there.
They actually have 4 men left in the ring. I thought we were down to 3.
Oh, a Gemini driver. Gemini just totally slaughtered this young up-and-coming.
Gemini absolutely having their way with the competitors in this match.
Money, power, and respect gotta be shaking their heads right now. Pat's looking to totally destroy this kid. And he's gone.
Now we're down to 3.
Well, Tiger Wild, he's gonna have to figure something out right now.
Where it was a 5-on-2 earlier, it's now a 2-on-1 the other way.
Gemini and Pat look pretty happy about this.
Gemini looking like he's gonna extend the olive branch.
Oh, big elbow. And now the beatdown starts on Tiger Wild.
Pat and Gemini taking it to Tiger Wild. And
Tiger Wild is eliminated. Money, power, and respect.
Gemini and Pat, former tag team partners. Now the 2 of them are gonna have to go out to see if Pat can get his 30 seconds with Loudy.
Now this is going to be interesting. These two
long-time friends, long-time allies. What's going to happen here tonight? Looks like they're getting set to square off. Malcolm Slick entering the ring.
Referee Malcolm Slick looking to clear it up for us.
senior official here in
Out to get a big shake. Gemini is your winner. Does that mean what I think it means? Gemini. Loudy is about to pay his dues.
Loudy in a submission hold. This can't be good.
And here comes Team ACPW. Loudy getting choked out in the corner by Gemini. We all know what he wants too.
Loudy, can you agree with that? Loudy, do you agree with that? You don't have.
It looks like they're forcing him to sign a contract.
That's it. If you write it.
We have it.
Gemini versus Kwame.
Oh my God, tonight! Tonight! Unbelievable! Kwame and Gemini, brother versus brother, blood versus blood. Right here in the Northeast Community Center. Northeast Philadelphia at Honor the Blue. It'll be Gemini and Kwame for the World Heavyweight Championship. I can't believe it.
I'll tell you, Joe, this is much more than being about the title. This is about revenge. These two guys have been looking for each other for a long time.
This is personal. This is very personal. It's going to be a war tonight.
Gemini calling out money, power, and respect. He wants the microphone.
Don't let y'all get this twisted. This ain't a wrestling match today because me and my little brother. Who said that? I'll be on the bus in your mouth. Ron Starr, you remember about 10 years ago, don't you? This ain't no wrestling match. This is straight fight.
You all being laid down by Gemini right now.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Kwame will defend his title against Gemini.
Unbelievable. What a tremendous matchup.
That's a main event anywhere in the country. Gemini and Kwame for the title.
Former members of the Crack Crew. Now brutal tournament.
And a street fight to boot. It is going to be nothing short of war.
One thing is certain, wherever the Rampage goes, get out of the way.
Absolutely want to stay out of the way of that match.
I hope they paid their insurance up on this building. That's for sure.
They're going to tear the place down. What a great way to open up the show. Heading into our next match.
You know, oftentimes people say that this is a business that doesn't matter when you win and lose, as long as you leave an impact. Not the way I see it. Since I've been coming up here, I've been giving the best effort that I've got in me, coming this close every time to cementing myself as a top contender. I'm the best pound for pounder in the world. But I got a referee of all things, getting in my way. Now Malcolm Slick, you listen here, and you listen real well. One more time, and you're not getting away until this is in your skull.
Doyle Day, Todd D, you got the better of me last month. Don't blame my partner for that one. That was on me. I came to that show bombed, so out of my damn mind, I couldn't even function. For Christ's sake, I fell asleep in the middle of the goddamn ring. It took my brother to wake me up. My little brother had to stand up for me. But you know what, Doyle Day? Kudos to you. Golf clap. Todd D, good effort. You took advantage of us, you got the pin, but it was non-title. It was non-title match. Doyle Day, Todd D, you've been talking on Twitter, you've been talking on Facebook, MySpace. The brothers Mackentyre are paper champions? Well, let me tell you something, Doyle Day, Todd D, we're gonna prove tonight that we are not paper champions, we're gonna kick your ass. And we're about two things, drinking whiskey and fighting. And tonight, we're out of whiskey. Tell him, Angus.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me? Come on, pull it together.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Billy, Reil, what the hell are you doing here?
Look, bro, I gave up
What are
drinking.
you drinking?
I gave up
Let me try that.
Here,
You try this.
I'm not really drunk.
Man, there's no alcohol in this.
There's no ginseng in this. Go to my locker room.
Oh.
I'm here with Shaheem, who last week turned his back on ACPW.
Respect match. Look, this is what it is. I don't give a fuck about no respect. I didn't turn my back. How about this? How about everybody turn their back on me? You think about that? Maybe not. I did. And that's why I chose, hey, money, power, respect. I'm not worried about money. I'll get it. Power, I'll get it when I need it. Respect, you're gonna respect me. No matter what I do. Because if you don't, you get hurt, you never know. Money, power, respect is all around. I got a nice little group. I don't always have to be the hand that hurts people. I got people. Maybe that's the power. The money, it is what it is. I'm the high-flying, non-stop action replay all-star. Korpse, you know what it is. This ain't nothing new. It is what it is. Business is my pleasure to whoop your ass. Respect that. The new GC. Think about it.
Our opening contest is scheduled for 1 fall.
Got a big match coming up here in Cross to take on Breaker Morant. Flick, senior official, their referee for the contest.
Here comes Ian Cross. One of the best high flyers here in ACPW. He's been a little temperamental lately in his in-ring entrances and in-ring performance. Things just aren't going his way, and he's kind of been flipping out a little bit about it.
Ian Cross has felt like he's been treated a little unfairly as of late here in ACPW. For having maybe feeling like he's not the Flick, it's not doing him justice when he's in the ring.
Well, he's just going to have to man up and accept the fact Malcolm Slick.
He just let you know that he will not wrestle tonight unless Malcolm Slick, our referee for this match, leaves and is replaced with another official.
Can you believe this? Can you believe Ian Cross right now? This is crazy.
I don't know. Malcolm's pretty underhanded sometimes. I know from experience. He's a little underhanded.
It might be justified.
I thought the last show that he was definitely favoring Ian Cross's opponent.
Looks like we got Big John Cerro coming in to officiate the match now.
Big John, a much more even-handed official.
I don't know. I'm a fan of senior official Malcolm Slick. I always say go with the experience.
You would be, Joe. Big John is the referee that I want to see in this ring.
All right, Ian Cross. He's going to be going against a tough competitor tonight, Breaker Morant. All she needs to do is come out by herself, and that should be good enough.
Start looking at the fans here starting stuffing into it, and I know Niles is going to be happy to see her as well.
Oh, of course, as always. I mean, I saw her on the car ride here, probably see her on the car ride home. Probably kiss her goodnight.
She must be so proud of everything she's accomplishing here in ACPW.
Oh, but of course.
Breaker Morant coming out right now. Miss Ginger and Noel Harlow.
During our show at Cooktown, she was very successful with her wrestlers in defeating many of the wrestlers who were representing Money, Power, and Respect.
She gave Loudy a lot of headaches the last time out. Loudy was not happy with her.
See if her man can keep the winning streak going with Breaker Morant here against Ian Cross.
what, Breaker Morant's got an instant advantage.
Maybe Noel Holland's assistant, but Miss Junior has a lot of potential herself.
Ian Cross might have thought twice about getting rid of the referee. Now he's facing a 3-on-1 basically in this match.
Better a 3-on-1 than a 4-on-1 with Malcolm Slick. Ian Cross scoping out the situation. I don't blame him for not wanting to get in the ring. He's waiting to see.
Breaker Morant getting the crowd going against Ian Cross, trying to get Ian Cross out of his game again.
Ian Cross does not want to hear it.
He might not want to hear it, but he's going to have to face the facts. He's going to have to focus if he wants to beat Breaker Morant tonight.
Referee calling the bell.
And we got the action going right now, hot and heavy in the ring.
Ian Cross getting off to the hot start here against Breaker Morant. Chopped him so hard he hurt his hand.
Well, he's going to start complaining about that now, that his chops are hurting himself, and he's only hurting himself in this match.
Ian Cross has the upper hand now, but I would say against Breaker, it's not for long.
Breaker, one top competitor here in ACPW, former television champion. Big power slam by Breaker Morant.
But a nice kick out there by Ian Cross, showing he's got a lot of life left on for this match. What the hell?
See if anyone gets like that from Breaker. He's not going to have much life left, that's for sure. He's trying to collect himself. Breaker Morant, though, getting inside his head. And right now, Ian Cross is in the right frame of mind. He's going out with Noel Harlow. That's really not happy. Noel will knock him in the next week if he lets him.
Nice job by Ian Cross to take advantage of the distracted Breaker Morant and retake control of this match.
Putting the boots to Breaker. Breaker in some early trouble right now. Ian getting a little confident. Continuing with the boots to the head. With some chops there, but they're certainly not patch-like, that's for sure. Big L.
I don't know, Joe. I think he's so short. The chops being delivered. Ian Cross, a fine competitor, and
John Sarah with a 1 count there.
a very competitive wrestler. Somebody who I wouldn't want to step in the ring against.
Well, that's for sure. Breaker Morant and Ian Cross both world-class competitors here in ACPW. Referee Big John trying to make sure there's no underhanded tactics by Ian Cross.
Still with the upper hand, Ian Cross keeping control of this match. I think he's doing an excellent job of keeping the pace where he wants it. Choking Breaker Morant on the ring ropes.
Breaker Morant looks like he's in a little bit of trouble right now. Some underhanded tactics. Looks like he's getting away with there. Looks like the action's so hot again here in ACPW that the fire alarms just went off. They just can't contain the heat put on by this company. A fire drill? Seriously? I don't know if it's a fire drill or it's just the action is so hot. Looks like that's 1, 2,
But he doesn't know it's not going to happen.
Ian Cross in serious trouble right now. Breaker Morant taking him down. Fire's out.
We're lucky the sprinkler system didn't go off.
Well, you know what? It just might be Noel Harlow that set that alarm off. I'll tell you that.
I gotta wonder if that sound wasn't hurting the Red Lantern in there. Maybe that's what that was. Maybe it was some sort of frequency that only he could hear and not look at him.
That's true. It's firing him off. Definitely firing him off.
This match has been very well taken on the part of Ian Cross. Oh, until now, taking the final punches.
Looks like he's going to go for the 10 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. He's pounding away on him. Ian Cross is...
maneuver. Ian Cross drops him by the head, almost a snake eyes-like maneuver. What a great shot by Ian Cross to regain control. You know, without the distraction of Malcolm Slick, Korpse really looks ready to take this match. 1, 2. Breaker trying to get the fans behind him. Noel and Ginger trying to continue that encouragement on. Big knee in the chest. Miles, you've been in the ring with Ian Cross before, right? Yes, sir. What is he going to bring to the challenge with Breaker Morant right now at this stage of the game? Well, as we can see, his speed has obviously given the advantage over Breaker. He's just been able to stay a step ahead, as you can see there. We see again the speed coming into play here. Big John Starr just took a big clothesline in the corner. Big running flatliner. With the flatliner and Breaker, we don't have him. 1, 2, 3. This match should be. Ian Cross counts to 3, but he's not the official. Ian Cross showing that he had Breaker Morant down for the 3 count. Malcolm Slick standing at ringside. Referee Big John trying to bring himself back to life here a little bit. Ian Cross now looks like he's having problems with another official. There he goes. There comes a temper tantrum. Breaker Morant has him up. Big maneuver right there. Malcolm Slick. 1, 2, 3 count. Big difference for Breaker Morant. Malcolm Slick comes in. Senior official comes in and makes the difference. If he was in there would never have been a ref knocked out. There would never have been any issues. Malcolm Slick. You don't know that, Doyle. Malcolm Slick knows. Malcolm Slick comes in the ring. Counts a fast 3. Ian Cross with the 3. Didn't look like a fast 3 to me. It looked very fair to me. Malcolm Slick did what he had to do. Malcolm Slick might be about to get what he deserves. Ian Cross now not looking for the blame on himself. Malcolm Slick. He isn't a big foot downstairs. He teaches Ian Cross a lesson. Don't mess with the senior official, Malcolm Slick. Reno to the underhanded referee. He uses an underhanded tactic with a kick to the groin to take down Ian Cross. Malcolm Slick taking Big John out of the ring. We're going to have to give Big John a pointer or two and have to stay out of the way. The other fans like it, but I'll tell you what. I'd like to see Ian Cross get another crack at Breaker Morant. This time, I'd like to see Malcolm Slick banned from ringside. I tell you, what I'm wondering is, when wrestling strike officials, they get fined. Now, what happens to Malcolm Slick? That's a good point, Niles.
Slick! Slick! Son of a bitch, where is he? Where the hell is he? There you are, you son of a bitch. Well, I told you one more time. You got it in my face.
That was it. That was all you were going to get. You understand me? You think I'm joking? You think it's a game? Get off of me. You better back the hell off. You got one more time. One more and I'll kill you. You understand? I swear to God.
You better back off of me too. I'll take you out just like I'll take him out. Come on. Think this is funny? This ain't no damn game.
The ACPW Tag Team Champions.
I can't wait for this match, to be honest with you. Tag team titles on the line. Nothing better than to leave this match with the tag team championships in his hands. Add gold to money, power, and respect. And just basically saying, hey, look at me. We're the world tag team champions. As I've said so many times, I've never bet against money, power, and respect. Loudy coming out so smart from our opening segment. I'll tell you what, if anybody has a chance right now, be sure the brothers Mackentyre, money, power, and respect. He's got the world's greatest entertainer, Little Day out there with Todd Dean, a very accomplished tag team. Last month they defeated the brothers Mackentyre in a three-way. A non-title three-way, I might add. But now it's different. The tag titles are on the line. We'll see what the brothers Mackentyre, what they do with these top contenders for their tag team titles.
I have to believe that their confidence has got to be good. And their big non-title win
financial miracle. Well, if he can win these tag team titles tonight, the finances in Loudy's accounts are going to go skyrocketing through the roof. Referee Big John checking out the competitors, checking out the challengers, making sure they don't have any objects tucked away anywhere.
Hey, like you said, Loudy has a ton of money, and he knows how to use it. He'll stop at nothing to advance his cause here in ACPW.
Loudy was just a fan in the crowd, and Gemini harassed him one too many times, and look what Gemini created. Loudy just became more and more obsessed with getting revenge and becoming more powerful, gaining respect. Here they come. Here come the World Tag Team Champions, Johnny and Angus Mackentyre. Looks like they're serious tonight. They didn't bring their bottle out with them tonight. It looks like when the tag goes on the line, they're going to be ready to go.
Say what you will about the brothers McIntyre. They come to the ring half drunk half the time, but they look ready, as you said tonight. And when they're on their game, they're one of the best teams in the country.
They look focused. They look very focused for tonight's match. Angus looks a little crazy as usual with his shamrock hat. I wonder if he had a shamrock shake before he came to this show.
I don't know about that, but I got to Royal Day and Todd D are ready to roll. They want these titles. They're already holding them. Don't they look great with those belts? I'd like to see them hold those titles both times.
Well, it's going to take a lot to beat the brothers McIntyre, but I'm telling you, Loudy, he could have had a lot of inspiration with that money. He's got more money, and I don't know where he gets it, but this kid just keeps raking it in. With these tag team titles, if they could actually win them, would get him so much more, and he knows it.
Loudy had a big inheritance, but I'll tell you, he's been smart with his money. He's made it grow and grow and grow. While the rest of the economy is tanking, Loudy is getting richer.
Loudy knows what to invest in. Than I have right now.
You know, I think the only thing that would make Loudy happier than money is getting his revenge on Gemini and Pat.
That's his ultimate goal. His goal is obviously to be more powerful, more rich than anybody else, but revenge would be sweet for Loudy.
Loudy has done a great job of making an impact here at ACPW. One thing's for sure, everyone knows Loudy, and everyone knows money, power, and respect. Let's get underway.
I don't think anybody thought that the brothers McIntyre were going to ever even win these tag team titles, let alone hold them for as long as they've held them, and then just completely mow over other competition. They have beaten some impressive tag teams along their present title reign. McIntyre knocks him clear out of the ring, probably into the middle of next week right there.
The brothers here showing some impressive teamwork. Right now they've cleared the ring. Money, power, and respect trying to regroup with Loudy outside. Referee Big John Sarah making the count.
Loudy's not going to like this. But the McIntyre brothers do what they got to do. Get in the head of the manager. He can maybe force the manager to do something he doesn't want to do, maybe cost him the match. But that's down the line. We'll see about that. World's greatest entertainer right now. He looks like he's smarting a little bit after that big boot. Doyle Day on the outside. We got Johnny inside the ring. Big headlock takeover on
only gets one.
Johnny going for a suplex. No, not a suplex. Nice for a package. One. Big John. Didn't quite get the 3 count on that. Tag comes to Angus. Angus Mackentyre.
I'll tell you, the brothers Mackentyre came here to wrestle tonight. They are being absolutely serious. And they're going to defend their tag team titles.
One. Referee Big John gets a 2 count. World Tag Team Champions in control right now. Big nerve pinch there. Niles, tell me, how's that nerve pinch feel in that ring?
You know, I've never had Brother Angus give me the old, I guess the broken neck pinch or whatever you call it, but it doesn't feel good. You experience partial paralysis for quite a while, and obviously you can't win a match like that.
Obviously not. It takes a little bit more than that, but it will definitely weaken you. Definitely wear down on it. Crushing legs to you.
Johnny McIntyre trying to roll into a possibly an attempt into a submission maneuver. Angus joining in.
Looks like, wow, we got some kind of submission there. You got a pin attempt. Out of position, Big John. Big John gonna hear it from senior official Malcolm Stroke if he keeps being out of position in this match.
Big John's still smarting from the bump he took in the previous match.
Big forearm back.
I think it may be slowing him down a little bit.
Repeated forearms to the head of Johnny. Johnny McIntyre in some trouble. Right now, he's smarting right now. Tag team titles look to be in a little trouble right now. As the champions, they're struggling in there.
I'll tell you what, Money, Power, and Respect is finally taking control of this match. It's starting to look a little like the last time these two met, when Money, Power, and Respect pulled out the big victory.
Nice suplex.
Nice job here. Money, Power, and Respect again taking control. Johnny McIntyre in trouble. Angus with the save. Brothers McIntyre trying to get the crowd into this match. They're getting behind them. In comes Doyle.
Doyle Day coming in, world's greatest entertainer. Even entertaining the move to the gut right now of Johnny McIntyre. Doyle Day would like nothing better than the Tag Team Championship. It's around his waist.
Well, Money, Power, and Respect definitely would like to add the World Tag Team Championship to their arsenal.
No doubt about it. But I'll tell you, Loudy, he's going to have to figure something out right now.
It'll be quite a feather in his cap, I'll tell you. It's amazing how many people are hurting in this match. You got Loudy hurting, you got the referee hurting.
That's the hard-hitting action here in ACPW. We don't see action like this anywhere else.
Doyle trying to submit.
Doyle Day, he's wearing down Johnny McIntyre. Johnny in trouble, referee in good position. He's right there to see if Johnny gives it up. Uh-oh, Angus trying to get a little fancy there. Fancy way of breaking up that submission predicament.
Fancy, is that what you call it?
I don't know what I call that, RC.
I'll tell you what, I think Doyle got violated. That's what I think.
Whip in the ropes. Sunset flip attempt, he got it. guys, he might well have won Money, Power, and Respect, the tag team championship right there.
Looks like Doyle might need to make a tag. But he's smart. He's holding Johnny in the middle of the ring, not letting him get to his partner. For the cover, maybe too late.
2 count only.
A lot of
Angus making sure there's only 2.
A lot of time went by between the big DDT and the pin.
Doyle putting the boots to him. Looks like Doyle going to the top. High risk maneuver coming up, I'm sure.
If he hits this, it could be over.
Johnny saw it coming. Both men battling on the middle ropes. Coming off the top, looks like this is going to be superplex.
Both men laying in the middle of the ring.
Doyle Day in trouble. Johnny got to make the tag to his brother Angus.
And I think that will hurt Johnny as much as it hurt Doyle.
Miles, you know better than anybody. A superplex is not easy to take.
Over a maneuver like that, you know, the guy delivering the move takes just as much as the guy, you know, taking it. So there's really no winner in that maneuver.
It's a matter of who's worn down more.
Now it's a race to the corners.
Got a tag, double tags. Angus in there. Angus clearing house right now.
Angus taking care of this, getting control of this match.
He's got a lot of time there to rest and charge up for this onslaught here.
This is horrifying.
Oh! Hit right to the mush. Down he goes. Royal Day looks like he's out of it. He knocked him senseless right there. Big boot from Johnny. Johnny has him up. Maneuver right there. Tag team champion setting up. Johnny calling something new. It's his tag team partner Angus.
I don't know if they quite got all of it, but it just might do it.
That'll do it. That was enough. Angus looks like he's out of it, but the tag team champions have retained the title.
One of the winners of that match.
Gotta give the brothers Mackentyre a lot of credit. It was a heck of a title defense right there, and still champions. This baseball plumbers can put them down. ACPW seems when people come here and win championships, they hold them, and they know how to defend them.
You know, I think they might be one of the only teams in the business who use each other as weapons.
You're completely correct there, RC. I can't dispute that. Poor Angus. It seems like every time out, he's a battering ram.
You know what? He'll just drink it all.
That's absolutely right. They're gonna go right in the back. They're gonna drink themselves silly. You know it.
Sure, it seems to be their thing to do. But they're the brothers McIntyre. That's what they're known for.
Brothers McIntyre still tag team champions. Angus looks like he's up with an injury in there. Hopefully he'll be all right. Like I said, hopefully the alcohol will take the hurt away.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm really surprised by how I respect fell short. I really thought they had a good shot to win these titles. But you got to give credit to the brothers McIntyre, who once again, Loudy has a big victory.
Loudy has more than one tag team at his disposal, so you know he'll be right back at trying to win those tag team championships.
Absolutely right. Loudy.
Shaheem, you had Guilty Conscience, Little Rob. I remember Little Rob. I think I dropped him on his neck a couple times. That's why I don't wrestle no more. But he can do his thing, do whatever he's got to do. You got me tonight. I respect the hell out of you. Good ass athlete. I don't give a shit though. You know why? Because I'm coming. The American Psycho Korpse, I'm gonna raise some hell up in this fucking place, and I don't give a shit
if you come off the top rope. I don't give a shit if you want to do your little frog splash. Looks like you're whacking off in the middle of the sky and shit. I don't care. Really don't care. So, after tonight, you and your little friend, little Rob, you both be hanging out, sitting somewhere, not wrestling. I'll still be here next month. Think about that.
Got a big match coming up here.
Slick looks like he's ready for this one. Senior official. Now here we go. One of his heavy hitters in Ron Starr. It was a key for him to get Ron Starr to show money, power, and respect. And Ron Starr is not letting him down. Hey, Ron Starr, he brought the reasons why Kwame has been working with Loudy. Kwame might not necessarily get along, but Ron Starr's going to plug in for it. On Kwame. You're absolutely right. And we'll see. Spring. Ron Starr wasn't something as bad as business. Whenever he comes down to the ring, you know he's going to show up. And Loudy, he knows who to pick. And this Ron Starr, the heavy against Onslaught, we see him tonight. We're going to see him again. That's the hardest chops in the business. And I hope Pat stops the heck out of Loudy and Ron Starr tonight. Well, Pat's going to have to get through Ron Starr, and I don't see that happening. It's going to be a battle. But Pat can get the job done against Ron Starr. Geez, you know what? I thought I was done reliving this nightmare for one day, but I guess not. Going into this match. Despite the fact that he was in a big battle royal, packed full of energy, no doubt because of the inspiration that's following him inside. Absolutely. Noel and Ginger, they can provide lots of inspiration. I'm sure of that. Ron Starr showing no fear, offering to open the voice for Pat. Former heavyweight champion Pat, as he said, hardest chops in the business. Ron Starr, Pat, I can't wait for it to get started. It's going to be one heck of a match. I'm sure Loudy remembers the havoc that Noel created for him in Kutztown on our last show. Oh, no doubt, Loudy doesn't forget that. And I'm sure he wants his revenge here. He would love to get a victory against one of her men, this time being Pat. Calisthenics there. See if Ron Starr can match him. Mocking Ron Starr there. Might be indicating that Ron Starr might be a bit overweight.
I'll tell you what, I think Ron Starr got up higher off the ground. Don't dismiss the athleticism of Ron Starr.
We got a big lockup right now. Into the corner. We're going to see a clean break from Ron Starr. Let's see. We got a clean break. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I think Patch is too. Patch gives him a round of applause.
Ron Starr loosening up.
These two look like they're ready to go to limit tonight. Big lockup.
Power and elbow
but Patch keeping him away. You know Loudy don't want no parts of Patch. Big knee to the gut. Forearm smash to the back.
Ron Starr took advantage of the distraction provided by Loudy.
Big clothesline. Patch takes down Ron Starr.
Loudy consulting with Ron Starr. Poor Ron took a big clothesline. Did not look like that felt good at all.
He's going to be feeling that for a while, that's for sure. Patch is pretty pleased with his dirty work right now. Uh-oh.
Patch taunting Ron.
Patch is such a kid. You know, he really knows how to drive the point home. That's for sure. Big body slam. That's a huge body slam. Patch showing his strength there. Dropping a big elbow. Ron Starr in trouble. 1, 2. Senior official mounted slip. It looks like Patch picked him up.
Well, if he did, that was a mistake on the part of Patch. You don't want to give Ron Starr a second chance because he will take advantage of it.
Well-placed knee to the back. Crank it back on that chin. Ron Starr in some trouble right now. Patch putting a hurting on him.
Hey, actually, this is one of my favorite maneuvers. Really wears the opponent down. Putting that weight on him, down on his neck, putting your knee in his back, causing pain. It's a great way to wear your opponent down.
Big elbow to the head. Patch is wearing him down to deliver the hardest chops in the business. That's what he's about to do. He wants to wear Ron Starr down and then just start chopping him down like a big tree.
A little bit of a cocky cover there by Patch. Picks him up again.
Patch better be careful in this match. He's too cocky. That's the cost.
It looks like
Patch, a former champion. He should know better than that.
looks like Patch is not finished inflicting punishment. He wants to do as much damage as he can to Ron Starr, but as you said, I think that's a mistake.
He's letting his emotions maybe get a little bit more involved in this match than just coming out to get the win in the wall.
I don't think that's the advantage here, but it's not Loudy. He's in the ring again.
In this battle between ACPW and Money, Power, and Respect, I can see why emotions get involved. And I can sort of understand Patch's predicament.
Well, I'll tell you what, when emotion gets involved, I think that's when it goes in Loudy's favor. When cooler heads prevail, maybe Loudy can be in a little bit of trouble, but I think when people start getting fired up, people start getting upset, that's when Loudy is at his best.
Well, we'll see. Loudy looks content over there right now, though. I think he's just because he's not in chopping distance.
You might be right about that.
Noel and Ginger very happy with what Patch is doing right now. Big knee to the gut.
Well, it's hard to not be happy with what he's doing. He is really...
There it is! The hardest chop in the business. Ron Starr, he is smart, and you can see it all over his face.
Here comes another one.
Ron Starr begging off. That's it. I would not want to feel that chop. Oh my God. I made the mistake of trying to chop Patch back. And then he hit me twice. And I'm sure he did it twice as hard, too. Indeed. Looks like Patch is going to go for it again. Hardest chops in the business. Did it again. He's just give it up right now. Sometimes the ones that aren't very loud hurt the worst. Just so you know.
I can just imagine it must hurt for days afterward, Niles, to take those shots.
Yes, it does. A lot of times it breaks blood vessels and it breaks the skin and it even has scabs. Scabs.
Wow. Well, that makes me feel even more compassion tonight for Ron Starr.
Definitely makes you happy to be behind the microphone.
Absolutely.
Pat's choking away right now. Going back, continuing with the choke of Ron Starr.
As much as it pains me to say it, Patch has been in control of this match from the beginning.
Money, Power, and Respect. They got to get something going right now.
That could be the change right there.
Ron Starr stuns Patch. Set him up. It's like, oh. Patch down. At 3. Ron Starr with a huge victory right there. Noel on the ropes complaining to the referee. shenanigans outside the ring that led to that pinfall match.
She's pointing to Loudy. She's saying Loudy had a hand of the fight. I don't know what she's talking about. I didn't see it.
Oh, I think Loudy held some legs down there. I really do. I don't think Patch could kick out if he wanted to. Loudy getting a little revenge right there.
I've got something to say here. He's not happy with Malcolm Slick, and he's not the first person that I should not be happy with Malcolm.
I don't know what the problem is with Malcolm Slick. He's a senior official. He should get more respect than this. Oh, he called Loudy a run right there. I don't know. Loudy's going to take exception. Something with Loudy out there. I don't know. Maybe I was mistaken, but... It's hard being a senior official, Johnny Cisco coming out. Liaison to the ACPW commissioner.
Maybe he can do something about this mess.
Johnny Cisco trying to make heads or tails out of this.
Good deeds. Good job, pal.
Good job what? What are you doing?
Good job.
On what?
Good job, Malcolm.
What are you doing? I don't want this.
This is Tyre. I'm standing here with Franky Frizzo. So Franky, how does it feel to win the Donnie Allen tournament?
It feels real good, but this is only the beginning. See, this is what we call hard work. A lot of these men entered this tournament and didn't succeed. I succeeded. But I can't even speak right now because this girl has her shirt, you know, I see what's past the shirt, and it's looking very nice. So I'm kind of here sweating, but that's not the point. The point is, tonight's only the beginning. Mercury, you're next. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna take that title, and it's coming around the waist of Franky Frizzo. The man is going to take this title, go back to Las Vegas, and I'm gonna party with the belt. I'm gonna party with the trophy. I'm gonna party with her. I'm gonna party with those big boobies, and I'm gonna party with Monique and her big boobies at the same time. We're gonna have a big orgy, and boy, do I know how to party. I'm gonna throw an after party. So, honey, after I win, get ready to spread those legs, because I'm coming all inside. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
All right, I'm glad to be there. There's another matter of things I need to get there and I'm already out here. It's easy to call Brody in the back. It's easy to get along. So you certainly get a mind and your position is deserved. So right now, we're going to spend a little bit. And I'm going to bring you guys out here and let us know what you like and in your way.
Wow, we're going to see Billy the highlight reel tonight. Apparently he's got a score to settle with somebody. Billy Reil, he's a very accomplished star on the local independent scene.
Been hearing some rumblings in the back tonight.
And he definitely can be a highlight reel on a lot of his matches. I haven't had the pleasure to wrestle Mr. Reil. I've had the pleasure to hear him talk and learn a few lessons from him backstage. Smart man, he's been in the business a long time.
Well, whoever is a part of this tonight is going to have a chance.
Right now.
Wow, Pinkie Sanchez, one of my favorites on the APC, and one of the ACPW. Starr. Found out Pinkie Sanchez had a really tough battle with the back. A lot of punishment and a lot of heavy stuff. And I'll tell you what, he delivered a lot of punishment too. I think he's surprised that for the skill of Pinkie Sanchez, one heck of a wrestler. And I'm going to see a heck of a match tonight with Pinkie versus Billy Reil.
To wrestle Pinkie Sanchez, and I'll say it was interesting, and I'll just leave it at that.
Pinkie has the style of always ever.
This is a very unorthodox offense. He uses this quite a bit.
Pinkie went around everybody at ringside saying hello. Pinkie Sanchez grabs some air to act this uniform. Really unorthodox wrestling, but I'll tell you what, he gets it done in the ring. Billy Reil in the corner. He's just waiting for it.
Referee Big John for this contest. Sanchez right now.
Billy Reil looking to be the franchise for ACPW.
That's strong. It's a strong statement coming from Billy Reil right there. Billy Reil looking to get the crowd going.
Getting behind Billy Highlight Reil.
trying to fire the people up.
This is going to be a heck of a match.
So we're gonna have a lock up, and we're gonna have a test of strength, baby.
Test of strength to start this match, I'd say.
I think he thought the better of it. Gets him to an arm twist.
Reil is going to have the advantage.
Comes out, headlock takedown. Head scissors. Another headlock takeover. Another head scissors.
These two men exchanging maneuvers.
Takedown from Reil.
Neither one able to get the advantage.
Look like a little standoff right there between two top competitors. Good old-fashioned wrestling from our competitors.
A lot of holds and counter holds there. Big John Slick with his new look. I mean, Big John.
Where's Big John Slick, actually?
Big John's. All right. I'm combining my referees. I think there's something in my water. Maybe I got to hold my brother's Mackentyre bottle instead.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Hip toss block. Another hip toss block. Nope. Big clothesline over the top. Pinkie spills right onto the floor. Pinkie looks a little surprised by that. Pinkie flies back in the ring. Billy outside the ring. Nice! Nice body press over the top. It's okay. I thought Pinkie was running as well as he was okay. No doubt about it. Ah, the butt of the face. Let me see it. And a punch. Really real dazed. Another punch to the head. Elbow to the chest. Pinkie looks like he wants to fly.
Pinkie Sanchez making his way to the top rope. Billy Reil in a little bit of trouble, or is he?
Billy Reil back to his feet. He shoves Big John, who in turn knocks Pinkie right down on the turnbuckle. Pinkie in trouble. Family Jewels got knocked around for Pinkie right there. Big chop for Billy Reil.
Climbing up there, joining Pinkie on the top rope.
This is going to be interesting. Frankensteiner from the top. For Billy Reil, Pinkie Sanchez down. The highlight reel doing another highlight. Almost three. 2.5 right there. 2.5 counted by Big John. Scoop up. Slam from Billy Reil. Billy Reil looking at another highlight. Now to the highlight reel.
Billy going to the top rope. Pinkie a bit of trouble.
Flying elbow drop. Very impressive by Billy Reil right there. He picks him up. 1, 2. Oh, just kicked out. Pinkie Sanchez surviving.
Pinkie should have onslaught. Brilliant. Coming back from the big elbow.
Forearms. Boot to the head. Pinkie Sanchez to the top. Oh, big drop kick.
Pinkie Sanchez looking fired up here.
Niles, if you were in Billy Reil's shoes right now, what would you do with Pinkie at this point? You know, I'm thinking at this point, Pinkie's probably looking to go for his big top rope aerial, I guess whoopee cushion or whatever he calls it, where he comes slamming down ass first on your chest. I would just probably stay away from the corners as much as possible and wait for Pinkie to make a mistake. Sounds like sound advice right there from Miles Young.
These two men going back and forth. They got each other reeling.
Oh! There's big juices there.
Could be it for Pinkie.
Billy Reil. Oh, no! Sits down on the shoulders. Referee Big John. 1, 2. Oh, sunset flip down from Pinkie. 1. Gets a 1 count out of it. Billy Reil rolls him up. 1, 2. Another good attempt from Pinkie. 1, 2. That's it.
Oh, back and forth. Both sides.
Oh, nice. Right on the back of the head. Billy Reil down. In trouble. Oh, almost. That was like 2 3/4 or 2 9/10 even. Reil just kicking out. Pinkie was definitely away too cocky with a cover there. The move may have been devastating enough, but the cover just wasn't all there.
Pinkie Sanchez looking to finish it off right here. Big elbow, big forearm.
If you can't see, you can't wrestle. And right now, Reil in some trouble.
Absolutely right, trying to make it so that Billy can't defend himself, taking him back to the top rope again.
Pinkie has him up top. That came into play, guys. I gotta say. So Pinkie went for a big top rope and over there. The Hurricane looked great, but Bill just used that momentum to keep going and get the 1, 2, 3.
Most definitely. And Bill's showing it. He wants to be the franchise of ACPW. Well, with a victory like that,
That's a good beginning. There, showing he's a true franchise player right there. Give him props to Pinkie Sanchez.
Thank you, Billy. I just want to also thank you guys. So please, good morning.
All right, good show of respect for Pinkie Sanchez as well. On tonight, Honor the Blue here at ACPW.
I'll tell you, Pinkie Sanchez showing a lot of class and a lot of absolutely showing a lot of respect for the Philadelphia Police Department and also the memory.
Gentlemen, you folks will be having some words with Mr. Frizzo.
What Franky has to say here. He was last month and defeated Mercury to win that trophy. That was still the number one contender to the Internet television title, which he's going to get a shot at here tonight.
Franky, one of the top young lions here in ACPW.
Frizzo beat him in that non-title match.
Non-title match, but he won the Donnie Allen Trophy champion.
It's a big difference, though. Title versus when the title's on the line and when it's not.
Absolutely.
See? Yes, we are. We're getting ready for our next contest. It's going to be a featured match, elimination style, featuring 4 great competitors.
This should be outstanding, RC. Types of matches in wrestling. So first, my first favorite match was Battle Royal, and an elimination match like this is my second favorite. We're going to see some good action.
Oh, you got both of your favorites. Mondo, a great wrestler here at ACPW. Representative of the kind of talent you're going to see in this fatal four-way. Talk about action. We've got 4 tremendous competitors lined up tonight.
Little Mondo can fly with the best of them in this business. He's a young wrestler, but I really believe that Little Mondo is going to be one of the top light heavyweights in the sport. Once he gets some more experience and everything, he's going to be phenomenal. And even now, he's really, really, really incredible to watch.
No, I absolutely agree. This kid has impressed me every time I see him step into the square circle, and I know tonight's not going to be any different.
And it'll be a great experience for him tonight to step in the ring with the likes of Sabian and Sonjay, Dutt and Helter, Skelter, all of which guys that can teach him and he can learn from. It's going to be this is going to be an outstanding match.
Well, they say the best way to learn is by doing, and he's going to have a lot of doing tonight. He's up against 3 tremendous competitors. Anyone not familiar with Little Mondo is going to get to him really quick.
ACPW Junior Heavyweight Champion, and he's held many, many independent championships across the country. Sam's just one of the top wrestlers in the sport, and seeing him in this match, it's just going to be phenomenal.
I'll tell you what, don't be fooled by Sabian's size. The man packs a lot of punch. I've seen him wrestle many matches, and as you said, he is one of the better wrestlers on the independent circuit. Always impressed when you see Sabian wrestle.
Absolutely.
But that just goes to show the magnitude of the 4th wrestler involved in this matchup.
That's absolutely right, lady. That's absolutely right. wrestling match.
He's not a superstar of yesterday. He's a superstar of today.
He is definitely a superstar today. Sonjay Dutt can hang with the best of them, and I guarantee you in this match he will. He will. We're seeing the guru himself.
And the match is underway. Your referee, senior official Malcolm Slick for this big four-way match. It is elimination.
Sonjay showing his experience, making them wait for him to come in this match.
Absolutely right, but he's not the only wrestler in that ring with experience. Sabian's got a lot of his own as well.
Absolutely, Sabian can hang with the best of them. Looks like they might be taking sides right now. Sabian and Helter Skelter.
Forming an alliance. It might be wise for little Mondo to try to form an alliance here with Sonjay Dutt.
Absolutely. Although I'd be careful though if I were Helter Skelter, and vice versa for Sabian. In a four-way like this, it's all every man for himself.
Well, you're absolutely right about that. It is every man for himself, and especially when the title's on the line. Malcolm Slick is going to have a hard time officiating and controlling this match.
I'll tell you what, the Tri-State Championship is a very prestigious championship here in ACPW. It just says you're the best in the Tri-State area. We got a lot of good wrestlers coming out of the Tri-State area. A lot of people coming into the Tri-State area to see these guys.
Absolutely right. We're going to start off with Helter Skelter against little Mondo. And as we said, Helter Skelter taking all that commerce, finding a way to beat off challenges. In fact, the last show we were in Kutztown, we saw Helter Skelter beat the hardcore chair swinging freak.
Axel Rotten, exactly. He took Axel Rotten to the limit and defeated him. So we're going to see what he can do tonight. It's going to be a big piece of pie to cut off right now to retain his title in this three-way. That's for sure. Mondo can't budge Helter Skelter right now. Skelter's being.
It's only fitting that the champion starts this match against one of the youngest and one of the most talented youngsters here in ACPW.
He was the Rookie of the Year last year in ACPW. Was
Little Mondo.
Thank you.
Use a little bit of trickery there to get Helter Skelter out of the ring, but Sabian a little trickery of his own.
Sonjay's in the ring right now. Let's see. Oh, big shot on Sabian. Sabian takes a shot from Mondo.
Sabian taking a look high.
Nice arm drag from Mondo. Oh, down goes Sabian. Big arm drag takeover by Sonjay. By Little Mondo with another arm drag. And another arm drag. And rope forward for good measure. Little Mondo on fire. The action fast and furious. And like I said at the beginning, Little Mondo is going to be probably the guy to beat in this match because he's young and he's hungry.
That's the Harris and the crowd clear out. It's going to go out of the ring.
Right, spills into the crowd, took all three guys out. Sick Little Mondo on his feet, showing everybody that he is most likely the guy to beat in this match.
Sick Little Mondo indeed. He is absolutely taking it to the competition to start this match, showing that he deserves to be in the ring with the likes of these great competitors.
I'll tell you what, I am really thrilled to see competition like this in ACPW. The ACPW proved to be one of the top independent federations in the area.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that, Joe. You're seeing a lot of great talent here. Tremendous talent.
You see great veterans, you see great youngsters, you see established superstars.
Well, I'll tell you what, you need to look no further than this match or tonight's main event, featuring brothers Kwame and Gemini, who are going to fight it out for the ACPW heavyweight title.
I cannot wait to see that match. Right now, Little Mondo all over Helter Skelter. Big drop kick. Helter Skelter took that right in the ribs. He's hurting right now. Oh, Sonjay got behind on Little Mondo.
Surprise Little Mondo there.
Ring veteran showing his ring veteranship there.
This is a situation where the experience could be overtaking the young talent.
Absolutely. But trust me, Little Mondo will learn from everything that Sonjay does to him in the ring right now.
You're absolutely right about that. This guy's going to learn from his mistakes. But I'll tell you what, it's not over yet. He's still got plenty of time left.
Oh, and an eye poke. Disrespectful there from the guru. But you got to know about Sonjay Dutt. It's just showing his ring veteranship there, his ring leadership.
That's a big drop kick indeed.
Nice leapfrog. Sabian with a shoulder block. And an arm drag. This action is furious.
Sonjay Dutt, Sabian accidentally beating.
And another arm drag. And a leg sweep there. And a head
the lower regions of India there. Sonjay not doing well.
It looks like little Mondo's the one with the experience, the way he just handled all that situation.
You're absolutely right, RC. But you got to watch from behind. Helter Skelter sneaking up on him. Referee Malcolm Slick has to maintain some order here. Big shot from Skelter. Skelter with another shot. And another. Little Mondo in some trouble.
Skelter trying to set him up.
He's got him up. No? Oh, big kick right into the chest.
Sabian.
Oh, like a flatliner type maneuver there. Oh, and a kick to the back of the head. Sabian down.
Now Sonjay Dutt coming in.
Nice clothesline from Helter Skelter.
And all four men down on the mat.
It's chaos in that ring right now. All four men suffering from this hard-hitting action here from ACPW.
It's absolutely anyone's match right now.
That's absolutely correct. And we got such superstars in that ring. Anybody could win this match. And an elimination style, it's just... I don't know who's going to get the first fall. I really don't.
Well, I'll tell you,
With these kind of... With the talent in that ring, they can pull a win out of nowhere. Shots from Sabian.
with this kind of... It really wouldn't surprise you if even Helter Skelter, the champion, could be the first one with the man.
Very true. Clothesline from Mondo. And an elbow from Mondo. Mondo with a kick to the gut. Sabian.
Talking about four top flight wrestlers.
Oh, DDT. Sabian down. Maybe out. Little Mondo got the cover with a 1, 2. And a kick out from Sabian.
These four guys can headline anywhere in the country on any show.
Absolutely. I would pay good money to see any of these guys. And ACPW has them right here in our own backyard here in Northeast Philadelphia at the Northeast Community Center.
That's right. Don't forget, we're going to be making too. Now, also in New Jersey, check your local listings for shows coming up.
We got a submission here. Little Mondo in some trouble. Can Sabian make him tap? Mondo.
Submits is the first one eliminated.
I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. It's experience over youth there.
As I was saying, check your local, visit acpwrestling.com for best information and show lineups coming up to your area.
Big drop kick. Sabian takes Dutt down. Sonjay in some trouble. Arm twist. And a nice flip by Sabian. Rolls him up in the pinning combination. 1, 2. 2 count only. Knock him slick right on the action right there. And a chop from Sabian. Whips him into the ropes. And a nice Hurricanrana right there. Sabian goes flying. I'll tell you what, Sabian's on his A game tonight.
You're absolutely right, Sabian taking the rest.
But Sabian misses there. Sonjay Dutt showing that veteran, the ring veteran leadership there.
Absolutely showing that ring presence. He saw Sabian coming out of the ring, got out of the way, and now Sabian, the one in trouble.
Helter Skelter, nowhere to be seen. He's hurting on the outside of the ring.
I'll tell you what, he's playing it smart to let these two guys get out on each other. That's why he's the champion.
Very good point made there, RC. The Guru, though, yeah, he's putting the fist to the head of Helter Skelter. Helter in trouble. He's still outside the ring.
I'll tell you, this is still anyone. 3 guys that are left. All absolutely tremendous wrestlers. Sonjay Dutt, Sabian, and of course ACPW's tri-state champion Helter Skelter.
Sonjay right now in control. Big boot to the gut. Looking to the ropes. Double forearms. And Sonjay giving the Guru strut there. Maybe we'll see the Hindu press tonight at some point from Sonjay.
I'll tell you what, it can't be too far behind.
He goes to the top, there's a corkscrew 450 on his opponent, and it'll be all over for either Sabian or Helter Skelter.
You know, I think you're right, but I'll tell you what. It's going to be hard to get this off.
Little tribute to Macho Man Randy Savage or Jay Lethal there.
Perhaps a little of both.
Big arm twist from Sonjay. Lifts him into the buckle. Sabian kicks him right in the back of the thigh. That's liable to cramp up on him. Sonjay not in a good way right now. Big drop kick. Sonjay in serious trouble. Sabian all over him.
Sabian exhibiting a lot of his ring presence as well, showing that he's not going to be out.
Big spinning DDT from the top. some heavy hits from Sabian right now.
This is a matchup you would see. As I said, you can see this anywhere. Unbelievable. It looks like Sabian getting ready to go to the top, perhaps to try to deliver a finishing maneuver.
We'll see what Sabian is going to bring to the table right now.
He's going to bring the stuff.
Big splash.
This is all the splash.
Sonjay sizing him up. Big super kick there. Sonjay, could we see it? Could we see the Hindu press? You see the top? And we got a moonsault there. 1, 2, 3. And Sonjay does. It's going to be interesting to see now how Helter Skelter going to be taking development against Sonjay Dutt. Sonjay has experience against all kinds of top names in the business.
I think it was a very smart strategy by Helter Skelter to wait on the outside, wait it out, recover from his...
Oh, into the post! Sonjay in trouble.
Absolutely letting Sonjay, Dutt, and Sabian brutalize each other, and now Helter Skelter with the quick advantage.
You know, Helter always finds a way, and right there, that might have been a huge opening by sending Sonjay into the post like that. Sonjay really looks in trouble right now.
You know, I think you're absolutely right. Sonjay does appear to be I don't know whether he's injured, but he's certainly worse for wear after having been thrown into that.
All right, now we got a chokehold coming in from Helter Skelter there.
Helter Skelter not happy with Malcolm Slick's reprimand.
You know what? People are just going to have to deal with Malcolm Slick. He's the senior official, and you have to listen to the senior official. Sonjay grabbing a chair right now.
He doesn't realize Helter was behind him, I don't think.
Sonjay in the ring with a chair. Helter Skelter's dangerous when there's a chair involved. We've seen that against Axel Rotten.
Sonjay better be careful. He might find himself on the receiving end of that chair.
Some punches to the head right now, elbow to the back of the head.
Sonjay setting it up. Planning to perform a maneuver, it looks like. Maybe a drop two hold into the chair.
That's exactly right. That's what it was.
But it was reversed on him. Helter Skelter the one performing the drop two hold. Now back to the
choke. He's trying to choke the life out of Sonjay Dutt here.
He's really
2 count only.
I'll tell you, he's really wearing out Sonjay. I think he's grounding him, which is very important against a high flyer.
That is an excellent strategy on Helter Skelter's part. Take away Sonjay Dutt's game from him, and then he can come up with a big victory if he can pull out. But I don't know. Sonjay Dutt, he's been around. He knows all different kinds of stuff. He's an international superstar.
Well, he does. You're absolutely right. He's been all around the wall. He knows his way all around the ring. But right now, he's in a world of trouble. He's trying to mount a comeback. Helter Skelter now reeling. Punches being delivered.
Sonjay firing away. Big throw in the corner. The shoulder of Helter Skelter right now looks to be in jeopardy.
Could the tide be turning?
Whips him into the other turnbuckle. Comes running. And there's that shoulder hit again into the turnbuckle. Sonjay. Big drop kick. Helter Skelter down. It could be it right there. Referee in position 2. Oh. 2.5.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
I'll tell you what.
Helter Skelter showing such resiliency.
Sonjay's going to have to pull out one of those big moves. He's so well attuned.
You're absolutely right about that. He definitely needs to pull out a big maneuver. The only way he can win this title.
Oh, down like an oak tree went Helter Skelter right there. Another elbow to the head. Right to the head. And another series of elbows. Helter Skelter, though. I think Sonjay knows that.
I think you're right, but I'll tell you what. Helter Skelter, I can't believe he keeps making it. He keeps kicking out, keeps surviving. Move after move, Sonjay Dutt delivering.
Like I said earlier, Helter Skelter finds a way in these matches. He's very tenacious. Wow. Sonjay in trouble. Outside the ring now. Sonjay with some kicks. Oh, kick right to the back.
Big kick that crushed the crowd.
his game, those kicks. He can deliver them with the best of them.
Looks like Sonjay getting some applause from the crowd. Fans cheering him on. It could be it for Helter. Skelter looks like he's in some serious trouble here.
Really calling for it. Looks like he could be going for a suplex here. You got him up. Nice suplex. Nicely executed by Sonjay. Sonjay going to the top.
High-risk maneuver.
It could be time for the Hindu press. And it's Sabian outside the ring. What's Sabian doing out there? Oh, Sabian pulls him down at the top. We saw an early alliance with Helter and Sabian. Maybe there was more to it than that.
Sabian, put on Helter Skelter's jacket.
Helter Skelter, DDT on Sonjay. He goes for pin 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable, he did it again. Helter Skelter finds a way to win, and right there he did it again with a huge win and a championship retention right there over Sonjay Dutt.
You're absolutely right. Once again, finding a way to win. Helter Skelter, surprising, I think. Maybe everyone thought you're defeated now, but Sonjay Dutt. I'll tell you what, as you said, he never ceases to amaze. Show after show, he ends up beating these legends, and he does it again tonight.
Helter Skelter, you gotta say, Helter Skelter is the man. Tri-state heavyweight champion here in ACPW. He finds a way.
Retaining that title, continuing to win, perhaps with a little bit of outside help tonight by Sanchez. Still, a big victor. Sonjay Dutt gave it his all.
Everybody knows, and you see
Sonjay telling the crowd how he feels. Sonjay Dutt back in Philadelphia, and we're here in an ACPW ring. That's where he should stay. Sonjay Dutt, one of the top competitors in the business.
That was a really good match, but I just talk to you about something, man.
What's up?
You and Kwame, dude. You and Kwame, what is up with that? You guys are brothers, that's blood, man. What's going on? It's not right.
First of all, I appreciate that. I don't know why you stepped out like that. I had to look at you, and I thought we was going to have to do that thing, man. You stepped out. I was like,
Gemini. We've known each other for years. You know, Kwame really don't like me, and he's kind of, don't get mad at me, but I think he's jealous because we're a better tag team. But, I mean, I understand where the girls are coming from. You guys are brothers and stuff, but you know what? Instead of just bickering and getting it going on for months, just finish it tonight, man. Hey, just got to finish it. You know?
I know, I've been around you guys for years and years and years. You gotta settle this. This is weighing on your mind, this is weighing on your heart. You gotta get this shit done with. You guys gotta settle this.
you know what?
It's tonight, brother.
Even when we grew up, you know, something like this, Mom make us go in the backyard, fight, it was over.
I
I don't know what's going on, man.
Well,
This money thing.
I'm like Mama around here in ACPW. I'm out, you guys tonight. We're staying in the house. You all take it out in the backyard, settle this shit once and for all.
You got, dude, you got to what you got to
He's
do.
gonna hurt me. He's not the same person I knew.
This is
Changed.
He let money step in between your relationship. Am I right or am I wrong?
You got a point, man.
So guess what? Tonight, get it over with.
You know what, man?
Let's
Like
just get it
old
over
days,
with.
man. I kind of wish for the old days sometimes.
Tonight's the old days, brother. Take it out in the backyard. We're behind you, we'll be back here. Yeah, man.
Ladies, let's let him get some thoughts out and stuff like that. All right, brother? We'll be here if you need us. Just call us, all right?
All right, man.
We're there.
We'll be here to the end. Come on, ladies.
How you gonna take over from me?
You need to think, babe.
You gotta think.
I was thinking,
Actually,
man.
you're looking real good tonight, by the way.
You are too.
We're behind you.
Can I have the skinny one?
We're behind you. The skinny one's actually mine.
Remember, Gemini, we're behind you.
plenty more action to go here tonight.
We got a stacked show still to go. I've been waiting for this match. Franky Frizzo against Mercury, the champion. It is going to be one heck of a matchup.
I don't think this lucky winning streak is going to continue. I think he's going down in the tonight to the Internet Television Champion. We're joining in here tonight by Noel.
Hey guys, how's it going? Obviously I have some vested interest in this match. There's a lot of allegations flying around about me possibly being that massive man who helped Franky Frizzo.
Absolutely wrong. Originally, it was supposed to be your match. For the Cup winning Donnie Allen Trophy, Franky Frizzo stepped in when you were injured and ended up getting this shot. And now it's going to be Frizzo's turn to get his shot at the television title. I tell you what, I've never seen Franky Frizzo look more confident than he does tonight.
I'll tell you what, winning that Donnie Allen Trophy did wonders for his confidence. He's ready to take over ACPW.
And look to be the future face of ACPW. You might be right about that. Franky Frizzo might be the future, but I'll tell you what, Mercury is the present. And until he defeats Mercury, I can't see it happening.
Mercury, a tough opponent. I think Frizzo has his number tonight, though. I really do. And look what Frizzo's coming to the ring with. I mean, how could you not be motivated? I say it repeatedly, when Noel and Ginger come out, it motivates the person they're representing 1,000-fold.
It's hard to argue the success rate that Noel has had here at ACPW.
There we have the chance. Since defeating Breaker Morant, there's been nobody that's been able to defeat him for that championship.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jello, right there is the man that stands between Franky Frizzo and the Internet Television title.
I'll tell you what.
Mark my words, Franky Frizzo has what it takes to defeat Mercury. I know it's saying a lot. Mercury has been a great champion, but Frizzo had his number once. And if you look in Frizzo's eyes, he's got the eye of a tiger tonight. And I think he's going to have what it takes to take out Mercury.
I respectfully disagree. I think Franky Frizzo is in over his head. Beat me once, shame on me. That should be what Mercury's saying. Beat me twice, not going to happen.
I gotta tell you, gentlemen, anytime I've had Noel Harlan in my corner, it's always given me the edge. It might just be what Franky Frizzo needs to finally win that season title.
Exactly right, Niall. Exactly right.
Mercury threatening the crowd, saying he'll take his title and walk away.
Mercury threatening not to defend. I don't know. I think Mercury knows you get off too much of a chew right now.
I don't know. I don't think Johnny Frisco would not have this match for long.
He's right with that. He's 100% right. That I disagree.
Sounds like fighting words by Mercury. Confident, ready to take off Franky Frizzo. Referee showing the title. This match is getting set to be underway. Franky Frizzo gets to hold that belt. Some people say it's bad luck to touch the title before you take your match. We'll see.
Frizzo's eyeing it up. He knows what he wants.
He knows what he wants, but so too does Mercury. And right now, Mercury wants to put a hurting on Franky Frizzo.
Referee Big John, the official for this match. It's a huge match to be officiating right now. Mercury
telling the lovely ladies to keep quiet down, and well, guess what? I want them to cheer a little bit more.
It doesn't matter if you cheer all they want. Mercury is still the television champion, and Frizzo is going to have to rip that belt out of his hand.
Frizzo with a big headlock right now. Frizzo in control. Control of the arm. Big headlock right now. Frizzo in control of this match. Frizzo knows. You just look at the eyes of Frizzo. Frizzo knows this is his night. This is his one big opportunity to win the championship.
I'll tell you what, Franky Frizzo got his accolades when he won the Johnny Allen Trophy.
Nasty eye rake from Mercury. Already resorting to underhanded tactics is Mercury. Frizzo may be a little overzealous there.
I think Mercury being a savvy ring veteran, as you were so quick to point out during Sonjay Dutt's match.
Mercury with a big kick there. Choking out Frizzo right now. Frizzo not in good shape right now. So I'll tell you what, Frizzo take a look outside the ring. That'll fire him right back on.
Big John Sarrow had to transfer once again tonight with this title. These two guys clearly do not like it.
That is clear. Niles, you had an opportunity to wrestle Frizzo for the Johnny Allen Trophy, and your back injury kind of stopped you there. But what's your thoughts on this match at this point?
Well, to be perfectly honest, Joe, had my back not been injured, had I been in that Allen Pride tournament, I think we'd be seeing me in there against Mercury right now. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Well, we'll see. Maybe down the line you'll get the winner of this match.
I absolutely agree with that. I'll tell you what, if it was Niles in the ring against Mercury coming out tonight, I think we might see a title change. But as it stands, I think the champion is going to retain.
Nasty clothesline for Mercury. 1, 2, up goes 3.
Well said, RC, well said.
Fans right now are firmly behind Franky Frizzo. Frizzo's got all the support he needs right now. The fans, Noel, Ginger, he's got to get his act together right now.
I'll tell you what, he does have and this Ginger outside the ring, they are a big advantage. But no amount of cheering by this crowd is going to get him that TV title.
Well, truth be told, no amount of cheering is going to hurt the pain of that suplex.
You're absolutely right about that. And right now, Frizzo is feeling the pain.
Let's see. Frizzo thrown through the ropes outside the ring. Frizzo in some trouble out there.
Mercury showing why he's the television champion. Right now, dominating Franky Frizzo.
He's dominating for now. I still say there's an eye of the tiger in Frizzo right now.
Right now, the only thing I see in Franky Frizzo is the wild eye of being punched upside the head.
Well, granted, right now he does look a little punch drunk, but wait a minute, I don't see the Mackentyre brothers, so okay, we're punch drunk.
I think you're the one that was drinking the brothers Mackentyre. Apparently, they've been passing it around here to the announce table.
As Frizzo up on shoulders, big airplane spin. Frizzo gets out of it, but he just collapses down.
Took the knee to the face there. He came down off the airplane spin, sent him to the mat.
Nicely executed by Mercury.
Mercury not happy with the slow count.
I'll tell you what, the ACPW officials have been taking a beating.
They have. It's certainly not been a good night to be an official here. They have been getting criticized at every turn, and I have to be honest, I've been a big part of that, especially when it comes to Malcolm Slick. I'm just glad Big John Sarrow is the official for this match, at least with each of their big elbow.
Right to the chin.
There's no bias.
Frizzo in trouble. I mean, he's in serious trouble right now.
As I predicted, Joe, Franky Frizzo can't beat Mercury, not 2 times in a row.
Oh, RC, I'm telling you right now, though, Frizzo is taking a real beating. I mean,
it's just like in the NFL. It's hard to beat a team 2 times in one season. It's hard to beat a wrestler 2 times in 1 month. Or in the span of one.
You know what happens a lot of times, guys, in matches like this, you see one guy take control for a long period of time. 2 things can happen. He can either finish Frizzo off and retain his title. Other than that, I mean, obviously only mistakes can be made. And that's what Frizzo's looking for. He's looking for saw an opportunity to capitalize and take the upper hand back from Mercury.
You're absolutely right. I think that's exactly what Frizzo is looking for. An opportunity, a mistake. But I'll tell you what, Mercury is such a fine champion. It doesn't seem likely to me that he's going to fail at this mistake, especially when he's executing.
Nice moonsault. 1, 2. Oh, Big John gets 2.5. Frizzo just kicked out. You know, I'm a big fan of Franky Frizzo, but I'll give Mercury his due. He is definitely taking it to Franky Frizzo right now.
Franky Frizzo hanging on by a thread. It looks like your prediction of the eye of the tiger and Franky Frizzo is falling a little short tonight.
If you notice where that eye is, it's the eye's the other side of the ring. Noel and Ginger have to get in front of him, fire him up. See, now they're doing exactly what I said. They're getting within eye shot of Frizzo.
Well, I know they're starting to fire me up, that's for sure.
Is Frizzo getting some life in him already? Mercury putting all his body weight on that net.
Mercury needs to get it back down to the mat.
Frizzo firing away with elbows. Frizzo bounds off the ropes. Oh, big knee lift.
Nice job by Mercury. They take control.
Mercury right now is giving him everything and more.
It looks very much like Mercury is in complete control right now.
Frizzo with an arm drag. Frizzo now with a big arm drag again. Drop kick right to the face. Frizzo on fire. He's fired up. I told you, RC.
Mercury doing the smart thing, rolling outside the ring to regroup. He's the champion.
He's breaking the momentum up right now. That is a good point.
He knows exactly how to slow the match down, and he knows when it's the right time to attack.
Frizzo firing the fans up behind him. Mercury crawling back in the ring. Big kick to the head.
Frizzo taking advantage.
Frizzo, is he looking for his pedigree? Is he looking for... No. Double arm suplex.
I'll tell you what, that's a move I don't think you see nearly enough in wrestling anymore. The big double arm suplex showing the skill of Franky Frizzo.
Frizzo going to the top right now. High risk maneuver for Frizzo. He hits his partner headbutt though. Mercury in serious trouble. Frizzo with the cover. 1, 2. Almost a new champion.
For the first time tonight, I'm actually concerned for Mercury. Frizzo looks like he's taking control. This could be trouble. Frizzo trying to build on the momentum of his Dottie Alley Cup Trophy victory.
Frizzo setting him up for something big. He's got him up. What's it going to be? He's sizing him up.
Mercury trying to avoid the ropes.
Power slam from Frizzo. Big John has to get in position, but Frizzo not making the cover. That could be a big mistake.
Could be a waste of
That could be a huge mistake. This is for the television title, Franky. You can't mess around like that.
Absolutely right. That might have been his chance to win the belt right there. He might have just blown his opportunity.
I have to agree with you, RC. That was a mistake. Frizzo bouncing off the ropes. No, he could be going for his pedigree right here, though. He knows that we could be seeing a new champion. Mercury down. Frizzo's got to make that cover. Big John's got to get in position.
Slow the cover.
We got a cover. We got 1, 2. Oh! 2 3/4 again. That was unbelievable.
That is the heart of a champion right there.
I'll give Mercury his due there. That was one heck of a maneuver to kick out of. Frizzo back to his feet, wondering what he has to do to put away the Internet Television Champion. And a low blow. A low blow out of nowhere. Mercury with a neck breaker.
That's it. It's over.
He rolls him over. Got 1, 2. Big kick out by Frizzo. Frizzo's still alive. He's still alive. The Internet Television Championship hangs in the balance right now. These two guys giving it all they got and more.
Frizzo is in a world of trouble.
Suplex. Mercury looking for a cover. No, he doesn't go for the cover. He's going to maybe go for the Three Amigos, trying another series of suplexes. Instead, he takes him to the top. Frizzo on the top rope. Mercury looking to finish him off here. Oh! He took him out there. It was like an ace cuddle. 1, 2. Kick out. Unbelievable. Frizzo survives that. I can't believe it. Mercury can't believe it. Noel and Caesar look concerned outside
the ring. This has been one heck of a match. One of the best matches at ACPW. Taking Frizzo to the break. I think one more big move, and it could be over. One big move either way. A roll up from Frizzo. Big shot out of position. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. We have a new television champion, Franky Frizzo. His first singles championship. Congratulations, Franky Frizzo. He has pulled off what no other person in ACPW could do, and that's win the ACPW Internet Television title from Mercury. Unbelievable, Franky Frizzo. I'll tell you, I'll be completely honest. I didn't think it could be done. I didn't think Franky Frizzo could pull off what he did. This is the biggest victory of Franky Frizzo's career, no doubt. The new ACPW Internet Television champion, and that's his girl right there, celebrating big time. Franky Frizzo getting some big congratulations from his girl Monique.
I think she was well deserved. Tremendous win over a great champion in Mercury. I didn't think he could do it. I think he'll be strong here tonight.
I told you, I had faith that he had the eye of the tiger tonight, and he proved it. He is the new Internet Television champion, and he's receiving congratulations all around. He deserves it, the new Internet Television champion. So right now we have liaison to the commissioner, Johnny Cisco, in the ring right now with our new champion. First match. What a first defense for Franky Frizzo. Frizzo getting a little dose of reality right there of who his next opponent will be.
Seemed like Johnny Cisco reading on his parade just a little bit. He must be celebrating.
There could have been better timing for Johnny Cisco to come out to deliver that news, especially since it's over a month away that he'll be making that defense against little Mondo.
Barely had time to celebrate the win. He's already being told he's got to put that belt on the line.
I'm sure Frizzo will be partying hardy tonight.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's got his girl, he's got his friends, and Franky Frizzo is going to celebrate all the way till next month in the Mad Hatter Show.
I'll tell you what, RC, I'm looking forward to that Mad Hatter Show. You don't know who's going to wrestle who. It's totally a random draw. You could have anything, any match at all.
The honor of the Blues show here in Philadelphia, benefiting.
Right now, here we go. The Chief Financial Officer, the Financial Miracle. Jafar Hasheesh has been in some mega battles here in ACPW. Most recently, his feud with Korpse has been off the charts violent. I mean, they have been tearing each other apart.
Well, you know what? He gave Korpse a pretty brutal beating in Kutztown. And I'll tell you, I think he's about to deliver another brutal beating here to Onslaught.
Well, Onslaught representing ACPW against the craziness and unpredictability of money, power, and respect. I say crazy and unpredictability because with that kind of money, it makes a man crazy. And he's crazy with revenge on everybody at ACPW. Because you gotta remember about Loudy, he was just a fan in a crowd until Gemini singled him out and started with him, laid his hands on him, and Gemini created this monster that we have today with money, power, and respect. Loudy.
You say crazy, Joe, but I say there's a fine line between genius and insanity, and I think Loudy is an absolute genius.
Well, he might be a genius in some of the talent that he's
surrounds himself with, because this Jafar Hasheesh is one heck of a mean dude. I mean, he can lay a beat down on you.
You're absolutely right about that.
Well, they got to remember where they are. They're right here in the good old U.S. of A. And Loudy, of all people, should realize if he wasn't here in the USA, I don't think he'd have gotten the opportunities that he's gotten to make himself into the financial miracle that he is.
Leave it to Philadelphia fans to chant where they are. You don't think Jafar knows he's in Philadelphia here in the United States? He knows exactly where he is, and he can't wait to go home.
Well, here we go. We got the big man coming out. This is going to be, to quote a great announcer, this is going to be a slobber knocker.
Aren't these the same people that spell Eagles at every game? Onslaught's about to take a brutal beating at the hands of Jafar Hasheesh.
Onslaught, he's coming to the ring with that kendo stick or Singapore cane, whatever you want to call it. What is it? This is a new side of Onslaught we're seeing coming out the double dutch bus. So joyful, just present. Get up and dance.
I just feel a little bit of rhythm in me, and that's very unusual because I got no rhythm at all.
If you have no rhythm at all, then I don't know what I got. I have nothing, zero, no, nada.
Say that again. Now it's just the match coming up.
Onslaught still getting the fans. Getting the fans behind him. Just immediately getting inside the head of Jafar Hasheesh.
Tell you what, this is a cause out. The show's better than a contract that is actually very near and dear to Onslaught's heart. As he mentioned earlier in the show, was not here on the state, but he has a lot of family who are in law enforcement, and he's very happy that this is representative. I myself, as the son of two Philadelphia police officers, that this is a cause near and dear to my heart as well.
That's very true, RC. Your parents, two great people. They served the city proud for many, many years. And at this time of the Blue Show, it's really good to see show of respect from the wrestling organization to such a great cause.
Absolutely it is. And tonight, I can't help, even though in my heart of hearts, I'd love to see Jafar put a hurting on Onslaught, I do have to feel a little twinge of respect for the man, given everything I found out about him tonight.
Onslaught looks like he's getting ready.
Tell you what, though, Niles,
He's disrespecting this arm of Jafar Hasheesh.
Niles absolutely right, though, saying that this is a new side of Onslaught that we haven't seen before. It's certainly getting the crowd fired up. Rallying around them.
Absolutely. Onslaught, but he's feeling good right now. He's in a good place.
I'll tell you who's not feeling good. Jafar Hasheesh. He's feeling violent.
That's very true. We've seen the violence he's capable of. I mean, the last time in Cookstown, he put a serious hurt on Korpse. We saw thumbtacks. We saw staples to the head. And I was slow on the bell there. Sorry about that. Senior official Malcolm Slip. Even calling the commentators. Onslaught firing away. And immediately Jafar cowering out of the ring. He don't want no parts of Onslaught. The happy Onslaught seems to be very unhappy tidings for Jafar Hasheesh. Loudy trying to collect the thoughts of Jafar right now.
Onslaught apparently grabbed Hasheesh's beard. Some underhanded tactics to take the early control of this match. Maybe the still Onslaught isn't so new after all.
Well, Hasheesh right now, he's in a bad place.
The beast of the Middle East right now being tamed by Onslaught.
Onslaught is unleashing an onslaught on Jafar Hasheesh.
Loudy trying to get his man regrouped, but
Onslaught setting up Jafar. There'll be a big suplex here. Oh, I felt that over here. I think the table's shook. That was one heck of a suplex from Onslaught.
That's a big man over. I'll tell you what, it looks like Onslaught, by any means necessary, looking to win this match.
Absolutely right. I mean, in representing ACPW, Onslaught is giving Money, Power, and Respect a whoop. He's telling Jafar, get up. He wants to unleash more of his onslaught. Looks like he's getting ready to fire up. Fires up the cannon. Huge clothesline.
I'll tell you what, I have to say, Onslaught really surprising me tonight with the aggressive approach, taking it to Jafar and really doing a great job of it.
Huge forearm in the face. Another huge forearm. Onslaught is he's just decimating Jafar Hasheesh right now. The beast of the Middle East is no beast tonight. The beast is being calmed.
I'll tell you, you're absolutely right. Right now, Onslaught appears to be the one who's the beast in this match. Absolutely ravaging Jafar.
I'll tell you what, if I'm Loudy, I gotta be thinking twice. I'm like, well, what's going on tonight? This hasn't been the greatest night in the world for Money, Power, and Respect.
Well, he's had a couple of rough shows, but I'll tell you what, in the end, Loudy always gets his revenge. And I honestly believe, before this night is over, Loudy's going to be the one who has the last laugh.
Well, that remains to be seen, RC. We will see. But Jafar right now looks like big fist to the head. And another Onslaught, really. The power behind Jafar Hasheesh's blows right there. Takes Onslaught right down. Slick right on the money now. The senior official showing he knows where to be. Knows proper ring positioning.
He may know proper ring positioning, but I'll tell you what, when it comes to certain wrestlers, like Curry and Cross, he also knows how to be a pain in the backside.
Oh, I don't know. Onslaught right now. He's struggling right now. Sleeper hold being applied by Jafar Hasheesh. He's putting all his weight now on the neck and the carotid arteries of Onslaught. And Onslaught looks like he's gone.
That's one. It could be over, too.
Right now. Oh, no, he's hanging on.
So close. I thought the match was over.
Loudy looking very tentatively. He's trying to get these fans to calm down. This USA is only going to drive Onslaught to power up and somehow get out of this sleeper hold. He's trying. Jafar trying to apply more pressure. Nicely executed by Jafar Hasheesh. Onslaught in trouble.
Jafar maintaining control. Doing a good job now of being the one to take advantage and to keep Onslaught on the mat. And now he's looking very much like the beast from the Middle East.
That he is, as Onslaught's feeling it right now. The throw right on the neck. He's got to be grasping for air. After that sleeper hold, the throat, and his throat, he's got to be in serious trouble.
Loudy showing that Iraqi flag, trying to motivate Jafar Hasheesh. The crowd here not happy about it. Chanting USA, and that's making Loudy a little unhappy.
Big elbow drop.
But I'll tell you what made him happy again, seeing that big elbow drop. Slow count there by Malcolm Slick.
I think Malcolm is right on tune with that. I don't know what we got against our senior officials. Is he in cross pain? We all have to be biased towards this senior official, Malcolm Slick?
Absolutely not, Joe. I just call it as I see it.
Nicely executed by Jafar Hasheesh. 1, 2, almost 3. Almost.
I thought that was it, Joe. I really did. Looked to me like Jafar Hasheesh has this match well in hand, well under control.
Onslaught looks like he's seeing stars right now. I'll tell you what, the beast from the Middle East, he's doing what it takes to defeat a guy like Onslaught. He's got a rough road ahead of him if he wants to defeat Jafar right now.
I'll tell you what, Hasheesh right now not done delivering the punishment, looking for different ways to put a hurting
serious trouble. Jafar, she's telling Loudy he's got it under control.
Loudy, again, not happy with the crowd. What does Hasheesh have in store next? Looks like Jafar.
It looks like it might be setting him up for a DDT. Let's see. Onslaught looking at the back. No, he nails it. What a Onslaught is. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything left in Onslaught. The beast from the Middle East is just, he is like a weapon of mass destruction right now.
You're absolutely right. Luckily for Onslaught, the DDT rolled him into the ropes. So he can't be pinned right now, but he can be choked by Loudy, helping his man as Stock and Foot distracted.
Money, power, and respect. Their stock is rising like a meteor right now. Meteoric rise right now. Jafar Hasheesh has this well in hand. A win over Onslaught would be huge for Loudy.
Loudy explained to the ref that he was just trying to help out Onslaught. Jafar Hasheesh getting ready to add some more punishment to the long list of punishing moves he's already performed tonight.
Knee lift, and now another knee right to the throat and the head. Jafar Hasheesh has been working on it masterfully right now. I'll tell you, Onslaught, he's going to have to come up with something right now. He's got to come up with something big. Because right now, the beast from the Middle East, he's just unleashing. Blow after blow, kick after kick.
You know, the fans can chant USA, USA all they want. Right now, it's the beast from the Middle East who's in complete control.
Trying to keep him down, but Onslaught, he's coming back up. Maybe he's getting some energy back. Here comes Onslaught. Nicely executed. Jafar Hasheesh is down and out. One maneuver from Onslaught has turned the tides of this match.
Here comes Money Power.
Money Power and respect hitting the ring right now.
We have a disqualification here.
Money Power and respect unleashing big time on Onslaught. That one maneuver from Onslaught was all it took. Loudy has called Money Power respect.
Money Power and respect. Absolutely putting a hurting on Onslaught right now. Referee Malcolm trying to regain control. Here comes Big John Sarah. Going to try to help out as well. But Onslaught being pummeled at the hands.
ACPW is going to have to man up, get some people out here to help out Onslaught. See when the real people come out, see where Money, Power, and Respect go, they go run for the hills.
Money, Power, and Respect are smart, intelligent people, and they know not to be in the ring when a bunch of thugs come out to try to rough them up.
They know they couldn't handle this talent from ACPW. Loudy knows when he's outgunned and outmatched, and with all these guys in the ring, he couldn't do it one-on-one. He saw one move from Onslaught, brought him right back, brought Onslaught right back, and Jafar Hasheesh was out of it.
I have to tell you, Joe, this war is far from over between Money, Power, and Respect and ACPW.
ACPW right now, standing tall, standing proud. Onslaught gets the victory, but he took a beating in that match. He really did. But he stands proud with his rest of his ACPW brethren.
Well, the fans here got their way. They're behind Onslaught, who got the big disqualification victory. But I'll tell you what, believe it or not, Joe, there's a lot more action still to come here tonight.
Absolutely. We still got a jam-packed card to balance out the rest of tonight.
We've got Korpse coming up. As he'll be taking on another member of Money, Power, and Respect, Shaheem.
He's just recently turned. Looks like Team ACPW right now in the ring, trying to get Onslaught there. It is proof back, so to speak.
Shaheem, the newest member of Money, Power, and Respect, turning his back on ACPW.
back against that. No way. Cisco, the liaison to the commissioner. See if he has some better news for ACPW. A little questionable when he came out to Frizzo and the timing of that. Looks like Korpse right now might be ready for Shaheem right now. Shaheem over on the side. Currently of guilty conscience with Little Rob and Shaheem and Korpse right now. Shaheem into the ring. What about the new commissioner? The liaison to the commissioner. Ordering Shaheem into the ring. Korpse is fired up. Korpse is ready. Korpse wants Shaheem.
The new commissioner, whoever he or she is really putting their stamp on ACPW here tonight.
That's exactly right. Good point about whoever he or she is. We don't exactly know who the new commissioner will be.
Ready to go. The match is underway.
And a big lockup right now in the middle of the ring. Shaheem with a big arm twist.
Now you're ringside for his newest member, Money, Power, and Respect.
I'll tell you what. Loudy better hope that whoever the new commissioner is, he or she better like him. Beautiful dive out of the ring from Shaheem on the Korpse. Korpse flattened by Shaheem. Loudy is thrilled with that maneuver. Korpse pulling back in the ring. Nice. Nicely executed by Shaheem. Shaheem with a count of 1, 2. Big John with a 2 count. Big John Sarah keeping a well-turned eye on the action in the ring right now. Nice kick. I'm telling you, Shaheem is looking great. 2 count only. Loudy has done a lot for Shaheem. He really seems motivated in this match. Huge punch from Korpse.
Going back and forth.
Korpse and Shaheem back and forth action.
You don't want this to become a physical contest if you're Shaheem, because quite frankly, I think in terms of the size and strength, you got a little bit of an upper hand with Korpse.
Korpse has all the power in this match. Shaheem has all the moves. But I'll tell you what. Though. Korpse says, he's got to watch out though. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I was all tongue-tied there. I was hoping for Korpse to pull out one of those moves.
Korpse does do that. He'll pull moves out of nowhere, completely surprise his opponent.
Nicely executed. A clothesline into a backbreaker. That knee right in the back of Shaheem, that'll definitely slow Shaheem down. And it shows the power of Korpse right there.
Shaheem in a little bit of trouble here.
Big slam wearing down Shaheem.
Korpse really delivering a brutal attack.
swanton drive. One count only. Korpse has Shaheem in a predicament. Chin lock applied by Korpse right now. Shaheem in some trouble.
Trying to wear him down.
Loudy giving some grief to people in the crowd. Loudy got to be a little bit concerned though. One of his newest members, Shaheem, is in trouble.
Could be asleep there, but now Korpse has to let the referee check off.
Korpse putting all his weight on the neck. Gonna definitely slow down Shaheem, but Shaheem fires right back. Still a little dazed though. Nicely executed by Shaheem.
You know, I think
that a kick to the back of the head for good measure.
Korpse letting Shaheem up there might have been a mistake, because now Shaheem is taking control.
And a 2 count only. Loudy debating Big John's count there. I'll tell you, I don't envy whoever he or she is who's going to be the new commissioner of ACPW. This is going to be a lot to get the ACPW group and Loudy's group to see eye to eye. Otherwise, they're going to tear this company apart.
Well, you're absolutely right about that, but I don't think they're ever going to see eye to eye. I think that war is going to continue until there's only one group standing.
That's very true. And I'm sure Loudy has all the money he can get muster invested to try to make it so that it's him. Almost 3 there from Shaheem.
I'll tell you what, Loudy is slowly taking control of ACPW with money, power, and respect. And don't be surprised, Joel, if sooner or later, Loudy is the one in control.
Well, I would be surprised. I don't think ACPW would let that happen. Oh, nice. Nicely executed. And again to the back of the head. Korpse decimating Shaheem with these maneuvers to his neck and head. 2.5.
Very close call there. Korpse, I'll tell you, Korpse has really got Shaheem reeling right now.
I'll tell you what, Korpse looks like he's definitely loosening him up, getting him ready for the casket driver. That's one of his patented maneuvers. See if he's able to execute it on Shaheem, but Shaheem, he's so nimble. I don't know if he'd be able to get Shaheem in that predicament. Shaheem with a crucifix bomb. Nicely executed.
Great move right there. Shaheem showing exactly why Loudy recruited his service. To be part of
Nicely executed. Shaheem right now, I wish he was still with ACPW. It's a shame he turned his back on ACPW.
It's not a shame, it's genius. Genius once again on the part of Loudy, who surrounds himself with the best talent.
Shaheem definitely an up-and-comer. It's just a shame he's with money, power, and respect. Oh, he's denied. Huge! A splash! He wins 90% of the way across the ring! 1, 2... Just got his foot on the rope. Unbelievable. Shaheem flew across the ring and delivered that splash. Unbelievably executed.
Amazing athleticism showcased by Shaheem, and he's showing why he not only has a chance in this match, but why Loudy recruited his services. And I'll tell you what, you might think he made a mistake turning his back on ACPW. I think it was the best career move he may have ever made.
I'll tell you something else. Shaheem's been a tag team wrestler during most of his stay in ACPW. Singles action might be his way. He's got a tremendous repertoire.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, we just saw a new champion be crowned in terms of the Internet television title. I wouldn't be surprised if one day Shaheem challenged for that belt.
I would not surprise me either. Shaheem seems to have all the tools. He's just in the wrong camp. Right now he's putting all the pressure on the head and neck of Korpse. Korpse in trouble. Suplex from Korpse. Shaheem now in trouble. Korpse still, he's setting him up. I'll tell you, he's setting him up. He's got something in mind.
I don't know, I think both men are in trouble right now. Korpse makes his way to his feet.
Korpse with the high impact maneuvers though that he can unleash on you at any time.
You're absolutely right, he does have the high impact maneuvers, but right now he's down on one knee.
And Korpse, if he was an ACPW icon, really, he
He is just done everything for ACPW.
Smartly rolling back out of the ring, not giving Korpse the opportunity. Take advantage of him as he comes back in.
Korpse just waiting for Shaheem. He's going to let Shaheem come to him. He's not going to go to Shaheem. He knows Loudy's out there and there could be some shenanigans. Now he's going to put the boost to Shaheem. Whip into the ropes. Oh, DDT! Spinning DDT by Shaheem.
Amazing turn of events, Shaheem.
Both men down.
Lays out Korpse.
Let's see if they can meet the 10 count. Both men seem completely out of it. Completely knocked around. I say both men are in disarray right now. They gotta get clear the cobwebs from their head and focus on winning this match. There's been a lot going on. Each man has absorbed a lot of punishment.
You're absolutely right about that. Both men have absorbed a lot of punishment. I'm not really sure at this point who has the advantage. Both men staggered.
Oh! Inverted atomic drop from the top. Korpse, creepy gone for the Casket City driver. Oh, Casket driver. That looks like it did. Korpse is your big winner in this match. Heck of a match. Heck of a performance by both athletes. Korpse gets a huge win. And that's why the big move the Korpse pulls out that will win the match ultimately. And that's exactly what it is.
You're absolutely right. Korpse pulls out the big maneuver initially. But I'll tell you, as I say so often, it's not over for money, power, and respect. We got a lot on the line here tonight. Against brother.
I can't believe the magnitude of the next match we're about to see. World champion Kwame has held the belt since 2007. I mean, he is huge. Again, Korpse with more offense unleashed on Shaheem, showing Shaheem not to mess with him in ACPW, and he made the wrong decision. Now Loudy gonna try to make it all better, but I'm sure Shaheem's having second thoughts.
Shaheem's not having second thoughts right now. I think he's having great dreams. It looks like he got his head pushed back canvas. The poor guy's out like a light.
But as we were saying, our next match, our main event, brother versus brother, a world champion in Kwame that has held the belt forever, it seems.
17 months.
Most of it's a matter of blood.
Once again, Donnie Frizzo here on the ring, liaison to the commissioner, about to announce the main event.
Senior official Malcolm Slick in the ring. I'm glad we have a good official for the championship. An extremely emotional match for both competitors. That's right.
Like so many others at the hands of Kwame.
It's going to be real interesting to see how he's going to handle the power of his brother. I mean, Kwame is so many different types of wrestlers and defeated them all in this 17-month championship reign. Doesn't matter who you were, what you were, how big, how small, as long as you
kicking him back, beat him up, hit him out, and he's still a champ. And now tonight he's got his brother Gemini. I just wonder, will he just look at him and say, hey, that's my big brother? Will he be some kind of mental issue there? Will he say, hey, look, it's my family I'm fighting? Or is it just all about the title? No, I think you're absolutely right. Really, the better play, I want a psychological factor. If anything gives Gemini an edge, it's like that. But I'll tell you something else, Gemini is not 100% coming into this match. He has been injured for several shows now, and it would have surprised me to me if he could overcome his injury and win this match. I wonder if the doctor gave him clearance to be in this match. I really do. I don't think he cares. Wow, big words from Commissioner. From liaison to the Commissioner, Cisco. Some serious repercussions if they don't win the match. Wow, there's a huge one there. I'm really glad to see it though. This is a battle of brothers, and it shouldn't be a matter of Loudy and... Taking control of this match is the liaison to the Commissioner, Johnny Cisco, but now it's only the two men in the ring squaring off. That's the thing. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. This is epic. This is an epic encounter. This is amazing. It is an amazing contest. You have brother against brother. And a huge lockup right there. These are two into the corner. Going at it. Powerhouse wrestling. And look at the power. I mean, you're right. Absolutely right. It's like two mastodons battling in there right now. I'll tell you, no one has the strength advantage here, and that's rare when you're talking about a match involving Kwame. That's very true, but I don't know. Kwame's got some sick strength. He really does. He's delivering some blows right now to Gemini. Gemini looks a little stunned. You know, you are right about Kwame's strength, but I'll tell you what, Gemini is a wrestler in his own right. Oh, absolutely. I'm not taking anything away from Gemini. I've often been wowed by some of the stuff that Kwame can come up with. We've seen Kwame take on 5 men at once. Absolutely right. We've seen him take on men that are the size of 5 men. Absolutely. Right now, Gemini putting his weight right on the chest of Kwame. That's got to take the breath out of him. Kwame, the big brother here, taking it to the younger brother, taking it to the champion. You mean Gemini? Gemini. Absolutely. I think I've been drinking out of that bottle. I'll tell you, the brothers Mackentyre infect us all at times. They do, but they are infected. Look into the ropes. Gemini with a huge splash. Kwame, he drops to his knees. I don't know if I've ever seen him drop to his knees like that. Holy cow. Taking a big 1, 2 count. Big 2 count. I'll tell you what, every blow that both of these men deliver is felt and felt for a long time. I'm telling you, with the power these two men possess, and the magnitude of this match, I mean, it's just inconceivable the ramifications this match is going to have on ACPW. You're absolutely right. This match... Oh, low blow on his brother. I'm surprised at that. I'm a little surprised at that. Showing that blood is not thicker than titles at this time. Exactly. Gemini, he's in trouble now. Looks like he's going to want to go work on the leg. And that's the injured leg of Gemini. Gemini's had serious issues with that. He's wrestled against the doctor's orders with that knee. Well, as you mentioned, he probably received medical clearance to wrestle the match. You know what? He's just that competitor. Gemini is not going to bow out of the match because of an injury. Especially since it's finally a match against his brother. But one of the reasons why this match happened, I mean, we've seen why this match was set up. But I mean, why Loudy might have let it happen is because they know that Gemini has a weakness right now, and maybe Kwame can exploit it. That's right, Kwame going to try to take advantage of that. And so far, right now, he's in control, looking to successfully defend that title and to defeat his brother. He's got the chin lock on Gemini. Wrenching back with that strength, he could cause an injury to the spinal cord or something. Oh, irate. Well, you know what? To each, an eye for an eye. How about that? Low blow, irate. I'll tell you what, Joe. These two men know each other probably better than anybody else in this company. They've wrestled together. They've wrestled apart. They've been together for years. They're brothers. They know exactly what the other one's capable of doing. And right now, it's showing. They're both going at it with everything they know. What a spear! He speared him in the next week. Gemini's got to be done. He couldn't have taken that blow. 1, 2. Oh! Holy cow! How many
and so is Kwame. And so is Gemini. Gemini falls to the floor. But Kwame trying to collect himself right now. You gotta figure, what am I gonna do to knock off my big brother right now?
Well, you know, this match, I'll tell you what, it's still young, it's still early in the match. I think we got a lot more brutality left to witness. I don't think they really are too concerned about getting pinned anyway. I think they're more concerned about putting a hurting on each other.
Well, you can't touch an official, Kwame. You gotta be careful there. Kwame, but I'll tell you what, this match could end at any time with these two because they're so powerful. Dropped his neck right over the top rope. Kwame in trouble. Gemini trying to even things up.
Looks like he's trying to gain a little bit of composure outside the ring. Trying to make his way back in. I'll tell you what, Gemini looks like he's feeling the effects of his injury. He looks like he's been slowed down a little bit.
I agree with you. He's a little tentative right now, but he might be just sizing up Kwame. Picks up Kwame. Oh my, huge! He's got Kwame up. I don't believe it. Oh! He just nailed Kwame down.
What do we be saying?
Can he take advantage? We got 1, 2. Oh, he just kicked out. I don't believe he kicked out.
You know, I have to say it's going to take a lot more than that.
These guys are just throwing everything but the kitchen sink at each other.
It was against another opponent. I think Gemini might have won the match right there.
This match would have been over a long time ago when both sides of the fence blows and dishing out on each other right now. I'm telling you.
It has been absolutely brutal. These two men going at it, delivering all kinds of punishment. I tell you, I don't envy either one of them in this match.
Oh, huge clothesline. Huge clothesline. Both men down. Referee up on the turnbuckle, trying to give them room. Unbelievable impact there. Both men down. Gemini to his feet though. Gemini might be getting a second win.
Gemini signaling he's going to call for the end of the match. He's going to try to end it right here. Kwame's still down on the mat.
He's scooping up Kwame. What are we going to see here from Gemini? He whips him in the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Unbelievable. The power that's being displayed in this match. They're just destroying each other with these power moves. I don't know how they're gonna get up. I don't know how they're gonna be able to move in the morning. I don't. Win, lose, or draw for either one of these guys.
I'll tell you what, talk about the Big Bang. There was an explosion in the middle of that ring just now.
Absolutely.
Could this be a double countdown?
I'll tell you what though, this is the action the ACPW brings to you. Brother versus brother. I mean, this is just awesome action. He's at 9. And both men counted down. Unbelievable.
Mercury here. Both men took each other out.
Wow, I am stunned. But I'm not surprised. These two guys, it's just the sheer magnitude of the match, it's fitting that it ends like this. Turn of events. What a shocking turn of events. The championship has been declared vacant by the liaison to the commissioner, Johnny Cisco. That's a very controversial decision. It's not Kwame's fault that both men were knocked out. The title should have been retained by Kwame. I don't know. That's not cool.
It's well within his right to make that decision, Joe. And I'll tell you what, this match ended with a double countout, and the new liaison to the commissioner has the right to make that choice. He's acting on the commissioner, whoever he or she is. He's acting on their orders, and I think he's doing a tremendous job so far.
I don't know. I question this call. I am not happy with this. Right now, you got Team ACPW coming out. You have Money, Power, and Respect in the ring.
Trying to get...
I mean, this was just such an epic encounter, once again, I gotta say, between these two guys.
That's very exciting. The Mad Hatter Tournament coming up here in Philadelphia next month. Should be a great night.
And you're going to see a new world champion at that show, so you're going to want to be here for this show on May 2nd.
And if you're not here, you're going to definitely want to see that show.
Well, RC, it's been great commentating with you tonight.
It certainly has.
And we have a
Gemini, not a happy camper. Onslaught going into the ring.
What's going on here? Onslaught standing between the two brothers who just put everything they had into their match. Neither one came up a winner.
I'm telling you, these two guys, I mean, I give them all the credit in the world for battling like they did. And Onslaught's got some words for indicating he wants to manage. Gemini and Kwame in each other's face again. CMD. Huge news right now. It looks like Gemini and Kwame back together with Onslaught as their manager. Well, that is an awesome trio if I've ever seen one.
I'm absolutely shocked, Joe.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. These two just tore each other apart. Blood really is sicker than water. Starr being cut off by Gemini. I can't believe what I've seen tonight. Unbelievable turn of events. Gemini and Kwame back together again.